Hello. Sorry if I was swearing at the beginning of this recording. All right. Welcome in, y'all. Today I'm playing Tethergeist. This is a newish platformer, question mark, alleged platformer. Maybe there's a little bit of debate. I believe it's that kind of puzzle platformer realm. But I'm excited to check it out. At least one person in the MinMax Discord was like interested in what Janet would say about this, and that's one more person I normally get. I'm joking. I know you guys care about my thoughts and my takes, but yeah, I've been wanting to play this for a while because despite just telling Jodine that I didn't hit Steam Next Fest and I'm not too big on demos, I am big on going to conventions, which is basically just walk around and play demos. And this is when I first saw Tethergeist and played a little bit of it, and I quite enjoyed what I played, so we'll see how it goes. I can't believe they made you wait a whole year to do your binding. It's not that dangerous for you, is it? May? Oh, well, my mom says that our ancestors did the binding on foot. If they could do it without spirit flight, then I should be able to do it with my tether. Yeah, but doesn't your tether, hurt? Not all the time. It's really not a big deal as everyone makes it out to be. I'll be fine. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Well, we should head back home. We've got a big day ahead of us. Happy Monday. Happy Monday indeed. Oh my god, it looks even cuter than I remembered it looking. Want us to wait up for you, May? No, that's okay. I can make it back on my own. Okay, then see you in town. Let me know if you guys want the game audio louder. Yeah, I'm sure. Now get out of here. Echo Wave and Nature Measure. Yeah, I know Jill is big on that one. And learn about how they work as you play. I demoed that at one point. It didn't grab me, but I also didn't play it for like that long. I wish people would stop talking to me like that. When this is over, everyone will stop treating me like a little kid. You ready, Bao? I think it's Bao. I can't say it. Sojourn Past is going for Hyperblade Drifter. I think it works pretty well. Okay. Yeah, don't let my non-Next Festing stop y'all from sharing some of your faves. Dusk Fade? I've been really interested in Dusk Fade. And yes, it is the Kingdom Hearts looking game, but it is a platformer. I saw that for the first time at Gamescom, and I thought it looked pretty cool, but I didn't have time to play it because the line was too long. Let's hurry home before it gets worse. Oh, I don't feel so good. Okay. Solid jump. A smidge on the heavy side. You don't feel like you come down a little faster than you think you will. Yeah, I should check that out. Ugh. I might need to check some stuff out because inherently as part of Indie Council, it's like, okay, I need to be playing these indies. Ooh, I do really like that. And I remember liking this, but it's still like really fun. So it's like, you can kind of like extend and then you like... It's like you let go of the button. Like, let me show y'all and try to get a sense of it. Oh. Is it that? Oh, because I need the this thing to be able to do it. That's why. So yeah, it's like, so I'm playing on, oh, sorry, I hit the mic. On an Xbox controller. So it's like, again, here I don't have it. I'll just grab it here. So it's like, A to jump, X, and then the joystick to extend. Oh, and you can just like, I thought this was like more timed. And then when I let go of X, I just want to get my stuff back. That's when you like zoop to the spot that you're at. So honestly, okay, it's kind of giving, you need the saltines to become a ghost. Yes, the magic saltines. It's kind of giving, what the fuck is it called? Oh my god, that game that me and Patrick became obsessed with, Chameleon Twist. It's kind of like Chameleon Twist energy a little bit on the N64. Me and Patrick's platformer podcast, which nice for us making money off of our jobs, but a little bit of sad for people who don't have money to give us for our jobs. It is a like not Patreon. Oh my gosh, like exclusive to the library tier members on Remap, which good time to check out that tier if you want the podcast. It's a good podcast. But I am a little bit bummed because it means not all of you guys can listen because not all you guys are in the tier. But that show is going to turn me into an old man. Where I'm going to end up having all these old man takes of like, did anyone know this game no one gives a fuck about on the N64? It's really good, and actually I see it in this game. So I do think that it's turning me into an old man, but in a positive way, I think. I think I'm learning a lot more about games in a way that's fun. And if you don't have the money or want to spend the money to get the podcast, I get it, because that Steam machine ain't cheap. But you can watch our streams. I don't know why it's turned into a plug, but Remap Radio is where we stream, and we'll like play the games that we end up talking about. So you can kind of get a taste of what the show gets into. But yeah, Blood Dungeon, yes, that was my like game of the show for SGF basically. Control was technically my game of the show because it's fucking Control, but I don't know if I need that kind of game in my life though. I feel like it'll eat all of my time. I know, but like let it. Give into the time. Look, Bao, a red Atropa blossom. Mom's always telling me how useful these are. Yeah, and you know what's funny? I watched that Blueprint stream. I don't have a lot of time to watch the other streams that Remap does that I'm not on because like I'm doing other content. But that was over, I think no, it was Friday, and I just happened to be off that day. I took the day off because Isaiah had it off for Juneteenth. And we just like watched that the whole time basically, and it was so fun. Like genuinely can't recommend enough. And it had like such a cozy vibe to it is what I really liked about it. I've also started watching Ellie Joy Panic more. I've been following Ellie for probably a couple years, but you know, I follow a lot of friends and industry peers that don't have time to consume their content, and I just was like, I need something to throw on TV while I fold laundry. Let me put Ellie's stream on. And then and she was doing like Silksong speedruns. It was so fun. Another good rack. Hey Jen, I have heard of Virtue and a Sledgehammer. MinMax did a MinMax spotlight on that studio over, where was it at? Spain. In Spain. Yeah, and it looks really cool. So, yeah, glad that, well, actually, I assume you liked it if you're kind of soft recommending it kind of thing. But yeah, it looked, obviously light bias in that we went to, like, MinMax as a company went to the studio, but I thought it looked pretty cool. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I am still only partway through that vlog. I was watching the Backstage Pass version, and then I was like, okay, this is a lot of vlog for me. Let me go to the public version. So now I'm watching that, but I also, honestly, there's so much good content out there, guys, and obviously some of it I'm on, and some of it I'm like, my friends do and things, but, woo. But I ended up watching some of MinMax's Doc Lightning, so I've been watching that for content. I forget why I've been watching. This is fun. I forget why I've been watching so much content lately. I think I just finished. There was a show. Me and Isaiah. Well, we were watching like Abbott, the stuff that was on HBO Max, and now we're waiting for like more stuff to drop. So it's like we're kind of in between things. Yeah, the 11-hour. I do think I'm gonna go full Backstage Pass for that Japan trip with Haley and Sarah, though. The Haley and Sarah content is so good this year. I'm like so excited. I'm also like not stressed, but I have like some actually no, I think we kind of can. I don't know if we can say the next spotlight. I forgot if we've announced it. But I'm gonna be doing spotlight stuff with Leo, and I'm just like, thank God I have Leo, because like Leo is really fun and personable, and I don't think I'm not fun or personable, but I feel like I'm a better companion than I am like a star. So I'm ready for like Leo to shine for that, which I know he probably is like, don't look at me, but oh shit. I think there will be more my speed, but also there's too much travel log. Yeah, I do feel like that will end up being the community feedback, and like obviously like the community can say what they want. They're the people paying us money to keep the lights on, and we do want to make the shit they want to see. Obviously we want to do what we want to do as well. It's like a happy, you know, exchange. But I do feel like the community feedback this year will be, there's too many travelogues to keep up with, and I'm like, ooh, but I like going on trips. Like they're so fun to do. I think this will be my first, thanks for the sub. This will be my first one, actually. In my head, I've been on them, but I guess I haven't. So I'm like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little bit like, ooh, I really like want to lock it in and do a good job on it. I'm excited that it'll be like, ooh, wait, is that one of the flowers there? That's like in the vines? No, right? Doesn't count. I don't think that counts. Wait, but there's also, hold on. There's a thing up top. Let's go up top first. Yes, there's this one. But yeah, I'm excited because like with SGF, it's like, it feels like I'm doing 2 jobs at once, where it's like I have the coverage and then I'm also doing the other stuff. This is the full game. It's just out. It's been out for a little while, actually. Let me look up when it came out. But not gonna lie, no shade for you for asking that. That's a very valid question. But my heart sank. I said, oh my God, is this embargoed? I don't know why I thought that. Literally, a community member was like, Tethergeist, I'm playing it. But for a second, I'm like, and literally, I actually bought this with my own money because I feel like maybe a code did get offered at some point in my inbox and I just missed it or something. But I was like, let me just buy this. I'm, again, very lucky in that I get a lot of codes for work. Yeah, it is out. It came out May 7th, actually. So I'd been wanting to get to it for a while, but it's just one of those things where like, I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to this. Oh shit, it's out. Okay, well, it'll be on my list kind of thing. Let me look at what they're telling me to do. Oh, I can just wait. I can simply just wait. Will it go again? Oh, freaky. If so, slide the code in someone's DMs to push it. I actually don't. I'll have to check my inbox if I ever got offered a code. I also might have been offered, like, you can request a code, you know, kind of thing. Definitely, like, if people like this, like, if I like it and we want more codes, it's pretty easy to usually, like, we don't generally have a problem, I feel like, getting codes for games people want. And we're also allowed to, like, expense games that we don't get codes for. Technically, I think we are, like, kind of limited to one, but not really. I feel like I've definitely requested, like, or expensed multiple games in a month, if it's, like, a really busy Nintendo month especially. So, yeah, I mean, I think sometimes I don't like to be too... Sometimes I don't like to be too congratulatory about the good practices that MinMax has, because I do think that everyone should have them. But to be honest, a lot of places in games are not very, I don't know, like, I wouldn't even say generous, but they don't do a lot of the stuff that MinMax does. Like, MinMax is very good about, like, hey, like, you need this for work, or even just you want this for work, you can get it. Like, if there's anything I feel like if I literally, like, I feel like if I needed kind of anything, like, within reason, I would be able to get it, you know, which is, like, not something I can say for a lot of places I've worked. You know, like, it's just true. And, like, it should be that way, you know, we're not, like, out here just getting stuff for funsies. Like, it's all, like, for, like, the content and for our job. But, like, especially when you're not, you know, no one's full-time at MinMax except for Ben. So for Ben to do all this stuff and, like, have all these practices in place for, like, a staff that inherently isn't full-time is, like, really nice. What is the wackiest, wildest thing I've expensed? Genuinely nothing really crazy at all. I think, like, I mean, the Universal stuff was obviously expensed, like, to the company, which was fun. Like, I feel like I get to expense some fun stuff. Like, wow, I get to go to Universal for free. Minus, like, the tax stuff. Because any income I get, even if it is expensed income, I still take the 30% of taxes, so I technically do pay a little bit of money. I don't think I've expensed anything crazy. There's probably something dumb somewhere in there. Maybe, like, the wine we did for, like, New Show Plus. Yeah, like, or, like, you know, like, I have some silly stuff. Like, I expensed, like, the, you know, the fucking pumpkin I get. I think I expensed for, like, the Halloween carving stuff. Yeah, like, little things like that. I told Jacob we should expense matching Slay the Spy. They're kind of ugly. They're Slay the Spire hoodies for the characters, and I said we should all get one and then play the game together and just expense the hoodies. And he's like, that's dumb. And I'm like, okay, but like, it would be cute. I don't know. But yeah, nothing too wild. I feel like there was I forget if this new show plus happened, so I don't want to spoil it. But there was like a potential like fidget toy review thing for New Show Plus, and like I wasn't on that, but I know that like you could expense. Yeah, but nothing too like super crazy kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like more like funny little items, like the pumpkin thing, you know. Ooh. And yeah, just someone mentioned the Celeste thing. It does have like an art look of Celeste, and it has the shared mechanic. Also, we have a hype train. Oh my god, I missed it. I was too focused. Wait, my hat. I have a hat. Yeah, I think it would just be, I think the answer though, RHD, is just like funny New Show Plus stuff. But I mean, you guys see like the shows we make for New Show Plus, and they're not like that like item-y, I guess. All aboard. Choo choo. It's a hype train. It's only 8 seconds left. Thank you guys. Oh, I'll leave the hat on for a little longer just because I missed it because I was distracted. Let's hurry. But yeah, you'd be surprised how like in, I don't know, like extra most other places are, or how just like they don't, I don't know. Yeah, but like I really like how Ben runs everything. It's very like, again, I never want to be too complimentary because I wish and think every company should be more like that. Like, you know, doing like a holiday bonus, like paying extra money when you like do a lot of content during the busier seasons in your check. But like, unfortunately, a lot of places don't. They just like don't care. And that just is the case. So yeah, I forgot why I even brought any of this up, but it's a good place to be. But yeah, I feel like I'm very happy at min-max. I think I would have to this role would have to be pried from my hands to like have to, you know, obviously life's long, but it's a great spot, great people, great business practices, compelling work. It's just good. The lack of the high bonus is basically, I think this is basically the only time I've had that. Choo choo. Thank you. Oh look, I got rewarded. A little decaf coffee. Yeah, the only time the one version of the holiday bonus that exists is like if you're a freelancer that has like students. It's not a holiday bonus, but you'll get like a holiday tip. Like if you work in an industry that's like where that would make sense. So like I know my brother used to teach piano, and he would get like extra money from his students. Not, I mean, his students are kids, but you know, the parents or whatever. But yeah, I mean, especially with like all the content we do with like 210s and stuff. And again, like if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be like, that fucking is, you know, sucks or whatever. But it's like there's just a lot of nice considerations that I think min-max has for like how they operate. Yeah, they're just like, I don't know, I've been in a lot of places where it feels like it's so bare minimum, and they really just do not go that extra mile to like make their like employees like happy, which I think is crazy and dumb and short-sighted. And that's why you know, there's a lot of bitter people in games media, and I do think part of the bitterness comes from like, I think a lot of people feel trapped in what they're doing because they're like, well, I can't do this anywhere else because like the industry is so like fucked. But yeah, I don't know. It's getting kind of depressing, but like, I'm very happy that I have this role, and that I have my career built as it is. I'm very happy and I'm very lucky, and yeah. Oh, my friend was a preschool teacher. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you get like extra stuff for like appreciation week or whatever, but Mom, what happened? How long was I asleep? May dear, how are you feeling? You were found unconscious in the woods. But yeah. To hate to think that what might have happened if that stranger hadn't found you. Something that like isn't dumb at all, and this isn't Min-Max, this is remap. I feel dumb having like I expensed all those NSO controllers for me and Patrick's show, and that feels like the dumbest thing I've ever expensed, even though it's like a completely legitimate purchase. But it just feels like buying an N64 controller to play Glover the way it was meant to be played is just stupid. Like it just feels stupid. But yeah, shout to that. I think on that end, the dumbest thing I probably expensed would, I can't remember if it's a really small amount, I might not expense something, you know, like I think I've rented the movies for My Turn, and I don't know that I always expense those, but that would also be dumb. Like, here's $3 for 80 for Brady or something. Again, I get a lot of those from the library as well, but I didn't get the Genesis one. And honestly, I'm sad I didn't, because I told Patrick, basically me and Patrick were going back and forth on the controllers. Like, he's like, I got the N64 one. I think we should both get the N64. You can expense it. I said, okay, yay. Yeah, like I got that. And then, he got like the GameCube one next. And that's when I said, I'm just going to order all of them. The Mr. Tipper Show was great. Thank you. And then when I ordered all of them, I like noticed after the fact that they have the Genesis one. And I told Patrick, damn, I'm going to have to go back for this one. And he's like, yeah, like, you know, when we do Sonic month or week or whatever, you have unique needs. You need to be safe. I know. I'm sorry. I should not be rushing through this story, but it's just kind of like it's a little bit dry. You can go to the temple and speak with the elders. They will explain themselves. Something I went backwards. A thought I started, 15 minutes ago and then didn't finish is, what the hell was it? Oh yeah, a lot of people compare this to Celeste, and I will just say it does not play like Celeste, though, is the thing. Because like I love the hell out of Celeste. It seems like a really cool game. It is simply just not Celeste, and I don't think it's trying to be Celeste. I'm not sure who started saying this was Celeste. I don't know I think it might have been, I don't want to throw PR under the bus, but it might have been someone somewhere with PR. I don't know if it was PR or if it was just the streets, but like I just don't. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people were like, it's like there's one commonality and it's like, this is this game, especially with platformers, because I'm like, yeah. Pardon me, how do you get to Temple from here? My niece begins her buying today and I don't want to miss it. Keep heading to the right and you'll find it. Oh, thank you. The story definitely does not seem like the reason to play this game. Yeah, like, and I think sometimes, like, I don't know, maybe they are kind of chasing Celeste with, like, having this story element. Look after Rob's expenses and pretty sure around a year. That's very sweet. It's more of just, it's dumb to have those NSO controllers, but we have a good reason to have them, and they're going to get a lot of use for this one specific show that we do. But that's why my joke is that, like, we're going to have the only show on Remap to lose the company money because we keep expensing dumb shit. And again, I'm joking. It's not actually dumb. They're just games. But, like, it is, like, the silliest stuff. Oh, May, shouldn't you be at that temple? But, yeah, I mean, like, it's... this is going to get dark, but, like, to give you guys perspective on, like, how fucked some of these game spaces are, like, you can write for a place, write for free for them, and they won't even let you, like, expense codes or pay for like, you have to pay for the game yourself and then write for them either for free or for like $15. And it's like, well, the game was $60, so I actually lost money and time doing this job. It's fucking nuts out there. It's the Wild West out there. But I think, you know, people see stuff like that and they're like, well, the way I'm treated is slightly better. So then, you know, I think it does become like, it's a lot of race to the bottom, a lot of like negativity and darkness around the industry in a lot of ways. But there's good stuff out there, and it can be gained, I suppose. Isn't the binding happening right now? Shouldn't you be there? Yeah, literally race to the bottom. It's like, oh, well... They're like, you should be glad you're getting anything at all. You know, so-and-so site is pay-per-view. So it's like, you know. Again, I thought you were doing better now. I am. Sort of. It's hard to say, really. I think I'm ready to go. Well, if the council's decision, I'm inclined to agree with them. This, like, vibe right here is giving two things. Guacamelee layout and What's the name of that game that everyone was like, low-key, this is a banger, and then I like didn't play it until way too late? It's like Old West. Does it start with an A? It came out last year. What game am I thinking of? It's like turn-based, a little bit bullet helly. What the hell is it? I think about how you said if you're working for free for a while or so little, you might as well write for yourself a lot. Arco, yes, thank you. Yeah, no, literally, because like, what is the point? I'm sure they do the same for you. I mean, I'm not big on pitching places. I am willing and interested in writing for other outlets, other than just my own, my little Pen to Pixels outlet. Hi. But I frankly just don't really pitch much, so you know, it's kind of just like a side thing that I have going on. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think the other thing too, it's like people don't think of the fact that unfortunately life is quite expensive. Like I'm not going to be able to live off that kind of stuff anyway. Like it doesn't make a significant financial debt, and you shouldn't do everything for money. But when it comes to work, like labor, you should probably be doing that for money or for yourself, you know? So it's like not me like getting the cloud up on some site that like, and I'm not even making any money off that. I'm making like $50. Like that's not nothing. That might as well be 25, you know, from back in the day. I know I sounded like Jerry Seinfeld there, but May, have you seen my, wait, sorry, May, my sweet? You haven't seen my dear Rudolph, have you? Rudolph? Rudolph, my treasure companion and best friend. Is a snoot, isn't he? Not just any snoot. Okay, thoroughbred, he's very intelligent for a snoot. However, in his advanced years, he's grown listless and tends to wander off when I'm not paying attention. He's probably somewhere in the village. Well, do keep an eye out. If you see him, please come tell him. Sorry, if you see him, please tell him to come home right away. I don't know. They'll say they don't have any money, but I think if you don't have money to pay your staff, you don't have money to have a website. That's my take. That's why I don't have a staff on my website. I could. You guys don't think I could exploit some writers to write for me for free? Easy. And they would say thank you if I did, which is crazy. Which is crazy. To be clear, I don't agree with that. I don't think they should be doing that. But genuinely, they'd be like, oh my God, it was like so great to like have the opportunity to get it. And there would be some things I could provide. I'm not going to say that I don't provide anything. I think I'm a really good editor. And I do have access to a lot of codes. You know, mostly for smaller games, admittedly. I don't really get AAA stuff direct to my inbox. I kind of just get it through my other jobs. But yeah, I'm not going to do that because it's evil. Like, I think that's evil. And it's like, oh, and I'm not going to pretend like, well, once we grow the site, like I've worked at those places. They never grow and they never pay you. Yeah, like I have only written for free for like one site, and it was kind of like giving like, I don't know. It was like a casual thing. Like it was before I was even going to be like in the industry like that. I was genuinely just writing for fun. So it was more like, oh yeah, this is like a hobby thing. Like for me, I wasn't looking to build a career. And then once I started to, you know, push for paid stuff and all of that. So I'm not going to pretend like I didn't write for free. I also like to be very transparent about that. Like I did write for free for like other sites. I wrote for 2 sites for free and then one site for very little. It's like $25 a piece or something. But they also, that job was also really good. It was for, I don't know if the site is still up actually, but it was really cool because like the dude who was like above me, kind of like my manager, my boss or whatever, was just like, I don't know, like really good at like about getting me like extra stuff, like extra work opportunities, like extra like money here and there. It wasn't a lot of money, but like I can really tell when like a boss cares and like is putting in effort for you. And like he was definitely one of those. And I stayed working with him right up until I like, you know, got a full-time job somewhere. Cause it's like, I just liked how I was treated there. So I was like, yeah, this is kind of cool. I don't think anyone's trapped here. Maybe not physically, but think about it. Why do so few people so few of the people here move away? Is this a safe space, guys? Is this a safe space? I get it's stylized. I get it's cute. I have a hard time reading pixelated text. I just like feel like it's just, let me see if they have that as a setting. They probably don't. They don't, I don't think. Options. Nah. Controls is not going to be. Like, I get like it's a vibe, but like I simply cannot read it. Well, I think most people feel like it's nice here. A project manager tried to get me to work free at my job. I stared blankly until he gave me a charge code. A charge code? I don't know what a charge code is. Is this like... Yeah, what's a charge code? Wrong. They're trying... Oh, wait, no. I'm in a loop. I'm in a loop. I know, like... I do love a little accessibility option for that. You've been to Edentown? No, but I've heard about it. And it's way better than here. People are obsessed with their souls and flowers and all that junk. They live in luxury and drink exotic juices. Exotic juices? Whatever, you're just a kid, so you wouldn't understand. But one day, I'm gonna get out of here and go to Edentown. Now, obviously, I am streaming, so I am kind of like glossing over some things. I think the story isn't like too invasive though, and it's like, it seems fine. I'm just, oh wait, hello, I forgot that I have, oh no, I don't have my tether because I don't have the saltines. Oh, but I can get a saltine here, and then I can go higher. Can I go on this one and then... Yeah. My saltines. Also, because I feel like we've mostly just been chatting, which is chill, and mostly me because I talk a lot. Just like I did in the demo, game seems cool. This I would say is a platformer. I would say it's a puzzle platformer. And it's just like so far it's like easy platforming. It's more about the thinking of the order that you're doing things, considering the steps like ahead of time. It's more of that than it is dexterity. Which I feel like if you're not good at hard platformers, there's an element of like reflex and dexterity that is probably like holding you back a little bit. So far, it doesn't seem like you need those things. If anyone's played this game like in its entirety or just more of the game and wants to comment on it, now's a great time to do so because I don't have, you know, the full scope of it. Context, we built the project directly at the engineering firm. Ah, okay. So if you don't have a charge code, you aren't paid for your time. Yeah. No, good for you. Then you can invite Columbo over. He loves chili. The chili for the saltines. I know. I'm in the pocket of big font. I love big font in games. No, that wasn't a comment on your presence, my girl. In fact, that is part of what makes this peak a special place. People seldom come up here. And the ones who do are the ones most worth talking to. What do you mean? I find the journey to this peak quite rewarding, and evidently so do you. Some of our neighbors don't care for venturing past what's necessary. So I can be certain I won't run into them up here. A fellow adventurer, though. Always a pleasure to visit. You think I'm an adventurer? Does anyone who doesn't, whatever? You seek out the alternative paths of life. That makes you an adventurer. I am an adventurer. I love to get little things. Okay, so now I think I just keep going right, maybe? I like Pixels myself, but insane in Big 2026 we don't have basic text as an option for people. Yeah, like I love the look of it. I like have a hard-ish time reading it. Like not wildly hard, like I can read it, but if once I realize, like I played a game once, in the most recent one I played was, what's the one everyone's obsessed with? Titanium Court. Like they let you put the font to normal and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, damn, I want that for all of these games. Get it. Thank you all for attending the start of this year's binding. We shall convene in 2 days to welcome back our village's newest souls. It's good to see you, May. How are you feeling? Why can't I do the binding? I'm as ready as everyone else. We understand your frustration, my dear. With your condition, these are extraordinary circumstances. Your soul is still encumbered by a tether. A Tethergeist? No, I don't know. You've seen what I can do despite my tether. Please let me go. It is true, May. You have worked very hard and have made great progress. But the binding will be a uniquely treacherous journey for you. And after yesterday's incident, we see now that you are still not ready. We are truly sorry. We will double our efforts to heal your body and spirit so that you can do the binding next year. Please, for your safety, stay within the city walls until this year's ceremony is ended. Now I go out. Fuck them, I'm going out. We aren't waiting till next year, Bao. We're leaving right now. They just want to be safe. I have my saltine. Eee. Should I use my saltine to get that thing? Did it work? No. I think I need to like highlight it or something. Oh there, mate. I heard about what happened. Tough break, kid. You're one of the toughest people I know. I'm sure they'll let you go next year. Then if I still have a tether, they'll come around. Everyone just wants to be safe. Just because others can make this journey by spirit flight doesn't mean it can't be done on foot. That lady that found you outside of town is also on her way to the Fount of Souls. Really? Why? Don't know. Nice lady, but seemed to be in a rush. Well, if she's going, then so am I. Whoa there. Personal feelings aside, the elders have asked us not to let you out of town for a few days. Come on, Poe. Do this for me. Sorry, May. I'm a man of my word. However, you know as well as I do that the city gates are very loosely watched at night. I've taken plenty of midnight walks through the forest myself. Right. Thanks, Poe. A midnight walk sounds nice. I'm just going to wait until night. I'm good to just go now. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Okay. I was like, is this auto going? No, it's me. Let's go, Bao. We need to sneak out of here without being seen. Okay, little stealth moment. Oh, shit. My jump is not very high. What the hell? Can I go up here? Oh, fuck. I thought I could go on the ladder. My bad, my bad. There it goes. Damn. Fair enough. I was like, I wasn't sure how nitpicky they were with the lights. I will say in this area in particular, it's a little tough to read, like, what can I stand on and what can I not? Like, I can't stand on that blue roof, but I can stand on the pink ones. Okay, I think if I just stay here, I'll be okay. Let's go, let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Oh, shit. Are they gonna put it all the way back? Thank God. Thank you for not doing that. I just made a little mistake, that's all. Just a little mistake. Okay. Okay. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Okay, here we go. Wait, why do I want to do that? I don't need to do that. I just need to get through the gate. Though I am kind of curious what's up with this hand. Can we see what's going on with this hand? Ugh, whatever. Also, can I confess something to you guys? And I just thought about this because, like, I know Min-Max rated in with, like, the deepest dive on 007. I still have not beaten 007. Oh my god, I'm so humiliated. I had a bad feeling. May, wait. that I would not beat it if I didn't beat it before SGF, and like I didn't get to it before SGF, and now it's just sitting there. I do plan to finish it, but it is like rotting in my currently playing list, just like neglected. It is really good, and I am really enjoying it, but I'm like, fuck, I haven't gotten that in like 3 weeks, which is crazy. But Mom, I can't wait around for another year. I'm ready to go now. I know, dear. I'm not here to stop you. Really? I agree with the council's decision and don't want you to go, but I also don't want to hold you back. It's going to be hard, but I know this is what I need to try, basically. Thanks, Mom. I promise I'll be safe. Keep an eye out for the red Atroba Blossom. The right amount can soothe ailing spirits. But it can be different if we collect them, it will be worth the effort. Thanks, Mom. I love you too. Oh, cute. I've gotten far enough to listen to the yeah, I'm through the first, I think, 2 of the Deepest Dive. It's only 3, right? I should know this because I work at the company, but I think it's 3. The village. Yeah. Let's go. Let me sit up a little bit. We're gonna really start gaming now. Okay. I want some snacks. Maybe we'll do a little break and I get some snacks. That'll be in a little bit. Okay, no tether yet. I feel like there's something above here, though. Is there not? Ooh, I'm liking this. I feel like they would not have it. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Can I just bridge the gap? Yeah, okay. The snap is giving Nintendo Switch 1 a little bit. Right? Trying to keep an eye out for these flowers. The art in this game reminds me of Sea of Stars. Yeah, a little bit. I feel like specifically like the art direction. I mean, a little bit of the art as well, like in general, but... Wait. No, I was like, is there a flower here? There's not, I don't think. There's one down here. Okay, I guess we'll have to, like, go through that one spot, though. Or not? Wait, what the hell? Good. What do we think here? Oh, wait, hold on, I got it. Okay, I understand now. You gotta cut down this way. Oops, I waited too long. Oh, but it wasn't far enough. Okay. Let's think. So it's gonna be... Oh! So it's gonna be... What? Or maybe, no, it's back? Maybe it's like down and then back to the same slot? Oops. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go... Whoop. Oh, but you can't go through that because oh, okay. It's like two, like those walls you can't like go through. You can go through like the vines, but not like the walls. Okay. Well, that I just fucked up, so. Yes, fuck. Woo! We did it. We did it, we did it. Yeah, I like this. I do like this. Oh. Okay. Problem is like, is that a waste of one? Damn. Nah, you can't go up that way. Okay. I kind of see the Celeste stuff a little bit more. There's a little bit more validity to it now that I'm seeing the construction of some of these puzzle rooms. But the platforming is just like way different. It's more of like, because it is like that tether basis, it's just like a different thing. Ah! Damn. Wait, I'm dumb. I should go the other way. Because they probably made it so that I can go the other way. Okay. Like, I think the way the rooms have, like, a puzzle construction is reminiscent. A little reminiscent. I see the through line a little bit more. Oh, we ran out. And there's another one down there, too. Which is interesting. Oh, these are fun. I like this a lot. This is just the kind of stuff I like. Fuck. Fuck, I didn't pick up the other one. I don't know what we're gonna do now. Ugh. I think we just have to... No, I did pick up the other one. I just didn't, Okay, so down here, down here, down here, down here. Oh! Too late. Slide. Hold on, I got a thing to look at. Cool. Right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Okay. Now, do you guys think the fucking thorns in the corner are like a red herring? Maybe a little bit, right? Yeah, they're probably just there to get in your way, I think. I was like, oh, I must need to use these for something, but I guess not. Did we also already, like, go up? No, because we came from up top, yeah. I think it's just there to be, like, another obstacle. And to have, like, visual intrigue. Okay. 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 Oh! Okay. I wish you could, like, pull down on the camera. Oh, that seemed a little tight. I was like, maybe this isn't gonna work. Oh! Because I'm like, I think you might have to jump into it is the thing. Maybe, okay. New theory, you don't have to jump into it at all, actually. I thought that might be too close. I feel like you have to be a little close, though, to, like... Yeah. Yeah. There's a little, like, precision here. I think I would also let this slide as a precision platformer, because I do think it's, like, you have to... But it's more of, like... You're precise in the puzzling than the platform, because it's like you're platforming, but it's a little bit it's just chiller than you might expect. Oh, because you can't use the thing when you're in the ooze. Oops. This is tricky. There's something going on with how you'll do it. Oh, you know what this is confusing. Okay, hold on. Let me try something. Right idea, bad execution. I've low-key been looking forward to this game. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it a lot. And I liked what I played of it at PAX. If you remember us playing it there at PAX, Isaiah. But it's like, okay, like... Not we'll see, but just kind of like I don't know. I was like, okay. And then it came out. Some people talked about it a little bit on my timeline. I don't know if I'm misattributing, but did Rebecca Valentine talk about this game? I feel like she did. And I was interested in it, but then I got a little bit turned off by people being like, it's like Celeste, because I'm like, it's not like Celeste. And I still stand by it's not like Celeste, but it has some of the ways that Celeste gets puzzly. This leans more into the puzzliness of it. It's like Celeste puzzles more than like Celeste the game, which works. It's a puzzle platformer. I'm trying to see how to get this. If anyone wants to backseat, y'all could do that. Y'all could, if it would make you guys feel better, by all means. Fuck. Okay, we have, I think, the right general idea, because I'm trying to get this flower, and you can't use your tether ability when you're in the ooze. So I'm thinking it's something like this, and then, oh, because it's like, I'm thinking you like fall as you're like, I can't think of anything else besides this solution. Okay, now I'm fucked though. Okay. No, I fucked up. No. Okay, so I'm thinking it's like something like this. Boom, boom, boom. No, okay. I feel like I'm falling too fast to like get there. Is it that I have to like let me try some other stuff, because obviously like this isn't working. I think you have to get the flower while moving diagonally up to the platform. That's kind of what I started. I'm like, obviously going down, I'm getting like too little. But would it just be like, what if I like, fuck, but then I land on the platform. It's like, I have to get so when you use this ability, the platform moves. We know this to be true. Something like, fuck. Okay, so we're getting closer. And Ash is right, as per usual. So it's something like, oh, almost. Okay, so it's going this way, and then we can maybe like stop it, and then, oh. So it's going this way. Now I can go here and then drop almost. Okay, but now we're fucked because we ran out of the thing. And we're just, yeah, we were not close enough to get back. Because we can also get back and get our saltines again. Oh, but they're very generous. They just let me like, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's like, see, I feel like that's really generous. They're like, oh, you already got it. We got an Celeste. They would really, you have to do all that shit at once, bitch. Like, ain't no fucking, you got it before and then, you know, who cares? But I'm not mad at it. I'll take the dub. Whew. Okay. Yeah, but it's a lot more like puzzly than dexterity, but yes. I'm torn on whether I think it's a precision platformer, because the saltines, the little flowers, Jodine called them saltines and I just called them saltines. It's weird because it is, but it's not like precision in like, boom, I jumped. because of that tetherness. So I'm kind of like, I don't really know what to make of that. And I'm only being a stickler about this because this is a big part of me and Patrick's show, talking about like what is a platformer and what are the different like types of platformers and all these other things. And I'm like, is this a precision platformer? I think technically yes. No, it's not like Celeste. I don't think it's like Celeste. This is funny because I was just talking about this. A lot of people say this game's like Celeste, and it has a similar art style. I think the construction of the puzzle, because it's like a puzzle platformer to me. That's what I would call this. A puzzle platformer. That's what I'll call it. The ways they do the puzzles are very Celeste. They do the classic Celeste strawberries kind of thing too, where it's like you get the, except they don't make it as difficult to get, but there's like optional red flowers that you can get. I do think if you like Celeste though, you would like this, but I don't think you need to like Celeste to like this, because it's not like hard in the same way. It is challenging and it's fun, but it's like you don't need to be like this platforming savant. You mostly need to be good at puzzles. Environmental puzzles specifically, because I'm bad at every other kind of puzzle. I'm pretty solid at environmental puzzles, and you do need to have some sense of like time and space, but not as much as you normally do in a platformer. In a more jump-y platformer. This is like it's a tether platformer, I guess. Oh, that's fun. But yeah, like I don't think you have to be good at jumping to do what I just did. But there are some levels of like this little area, you kind of have to like really have that spacing down that the platformer is known for. So I'll give you that. Like, I wonder if this is like, this feels like it's a secret thing. I'm upset because I know this is like a secret, but I don't know how to get there. We'll just continue. We won't go crazy over everything. My gut would say I'd have to slide and then jump, but I feel like historically that hasn't been the case in this game. Yeah, it's like that is unlike usually what I see from this space. Ooh. They got my ass. All right. Wow, all the way back. All right, all right, all right. Oh, but what do I... So I definitely need both of those. Oh, okay, yeah. Makes sense. Momentum. A little bit of falling. This is like, don't get me wrong, the platforming in Love Eternal ripped. It was really, really cool. This is like Love Eternal if it didn't hate you. Even though I just said this game's not Celeste, it's also not Love Eternal, but like it does, if we're thinking of like this year games, because Love Eternal did kind of hate you, but it was purposeful. Damn it. Okay. Woo! Is this anything? A secret passageway or something? I was seeing if there's any other like hidden stuff. I'm sure I missed at least like one flower. Okay, so let's just start moving and see what happens. Love Eternal could never hate me more than I hate myself. You'd be surprised. Okay, so that did that. Okay. And then we just go up, yeah? Okay, simple enough. I think we're just simply going across. Oh, maybe down though for one. I fucked this up. Because a lot of times their hidden stuff is like, because I think it's going to be down here because they have this gap. Now maybe it's just death, but yep, I didn't think so. I knew it'd be like a little hidden puzzle area. I knew it would be a little puzzly. But yeah, I like this. And I think if you like platformers, you'll like this. I do think there's enough platforming and like platform logic, like the things that appeal to most platformer fans are in here, even if it's like less jumpy than a lot of other platformers. Ooh, I didn't think I'd make that, but the wall jump really makes it a bit more generous. And the other way would have been the traditional way to go through. This is interesting. Oh. Woo. Oh, but then we ended up in no man's land. Oh, I know what I have to do. Oh, hold on. But can I do it? Boy. Woo. The way I fucking slid on there. Is Joe Dean the arbiter of his own destruction? Without a doubt. Damn. That's what he had to say. A little Gudetama. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Now, part of me is like, is there a secret down there? I don't think so. Like down this side of the screen. I don't think so. I think it is just death. I think I'm gonna have to assume that's just death. All right, let's just go for it. Oh, but we're a little bit fucked. We're a little bit fucked. Fucking bitch. God damn it. This is not good. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, then let me actually retry. Oh, I already got these. Okay. Well, now we can see if that one thing was a secret. I don't think it was, actually. I think we're pretty safe to know that it wasn't. Though we're also pretty early in the game, so it's like... This game will definitely probably get harder as we go. Are you limited on lives? I don't think so. I have that checkpoint that you just saw me get to. Oh crap. We like don't have anything. But now we're stuck. Now we're so stuck. Okay, we just gotta die. I do kind of think they should, like, I feel like if they were really going for, like, the sicko crap, they would make it so that you can't, come back from this situation. I fucked up because I lost one of my things. Like, the fact that you, like, retain the flowers, even if you, like, fucked it up, very forgiving. Okay. Ooh, but wait, I keep fucking this up. Interesting. Okay, we gotta stop because we keep messing this up. Okay, so we have most of this stuff down. Whoop! No, just die because I don't have enough. Okay, so we go here. We can actually just take a little break right here. Whew. Can go here. Fuck! Fucking idiot. I messed that up. The Celeste speedrunners are actually scary. No, yeah, I don't know. I'm really good at platformers. That stuff's another level. I can't do all that. I don't even know what they're doing. I don't want this game to get harder. Valid. You're so valid for that. Oh, we messed up. Okay, we know what we have to do though. So it's like you have to save that second one a little bit. Damn. Okay, getting a little bit, what's the word? I'm getting comfortable with the stuff that I know already, but I'm also getting like sloppier as a result. Let's do a nice little diagonal, never hurt anybody. Come on. So come on. Okay, so let's get this as close to the edge as we can. Okay, looking good. Oh, they don't actually count this one though. I don't think they count this one unless you actually get it. So sometimes they don't count it. Interesting, right? Or do you think, is that saying that I got it already? Fuck, what do you guys think? I don't know how to even... Shit. Does it count it? I feel like it is counting it when I get the other time, so maybe it doesn't count. Damn. Fuck. I don't think it's it's not counting it. It doesn't count it. Okay, well now we have hands. Well, now we have a game on our hands, guys. Now we have a game on our hands. It hasn't been counting it. Well then, holy shit. Never mind then. All right, we gotta think now. We gotta fucking think. We gotta lock in. So, I should get these two and go down there. When I get down there, what am I doing? Yeah, it's actually kind of Lost Crowny. I like when games are mean. In this context, I do like it being mean to me because it's an optional thing. Like I can beat the level. I could have beat the level like 4 tries ago, you know? Like this little area. Lost Crown was wild times. Okay. I feel like you know what? I think I have to just learn by like doing a little bit with this. Okay, so we did that. So I have 2 left. One can move the thing a bit. I need one to move the thing and then one to get the thing. I mean, can I just simply like... At this point, could I like... Fucking bitch. Oh my god, yes. Fuck you, bitch. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, well now I'm sad that I missed those other ones. Oh! New mechanic. Oh! Way too long. Oh, I'm trying to slide down that wall. Oh, it didn't grip as much as I thought. Never thought I'd seen this game, but it looks like it really says. Never seen this game, but it looks like it would scratch my Celeste itch. That's what a lot of people say. It's funny because I keep saying they're like, I don't think this game looks Celeste. It is Celeste's chiller cousin. For sure. It's like if you like the puzzle aspect of Celeste but hated the... I wouldn't say even hated because it's not like anti-hard platformer by any means. It's just... This is more so on the puzzle side. Like you're not going to be like boom, 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 then I hit the jump and whatever. Like because the tether mechanic is a lot like slower and more thoughtful in that way. So it's not a bad thing, but yeah, like I'm liking it. Okay. Simple enough. Oh, I didn't reach in time. If I didn't get far enough. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just so I know, there's nothing down here, right? No, that's just death. Oh, so this is a long-ass level. This is one level, guys. Damn. I just had no plans there. But yeah, this is Tethergeist. Pretty cool. Pseudo precision platformer. Again, I'm a stickler, so I'm like, is this a precision platformer? Whatever it is, it's a pretty good fucking game. Oh dang, how did I not realize that we're right? Like, we're on the same level. Now maybe they treat the levels like worlds almost. And they're like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, see, but I can't, wondering what I do here, because I can't, like, you can't wall jump on the same wall. Maybe do I have to go on the other side and then come down? Well, we got to do something different because we've been getting the same results for like everything we've done. Oh, yeah. Okay. I hope everything else is normal now. I don't know. Yeah. Haha. Yeah, it is a Celeste land thing. Okay. I will say, in everyone's defense and in all of chat's defense, it's more like Celeste than I thought it would be, but it's less like Celeste than I think people make it sound to be. So I'm gonna do a we're both right situation. You can definitely save and quit. I don't think they'd put you way back in the beginning of the level. I think they'd put you at your last thingy, your last like checkpoint. Yeah, I would think so. Okay, let's see. Let's go and whoop. Oh. Okay. The fact they have the green there makes me think that I kind of want. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Whatever, just kill me. Okay. Until I know what's happening next, I can't really know what's happening next. Fucking dumbass. Okay. It is kind of nice to have that difficult platforming juice without the difficult platforming like dexterity pain, like hand pain. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Damn, it didn't work. Okay, we got one. Got two. I just was like, I don't know what I was thinking there, I gotta be honest. I was getting cute with it. Yeah, closest point of reference, I guess. And there's like, the more I play, the more I do see the Celeste design philosophies in here. So I'm willing to say that I was being a little bit of a curmudgeon before. But also I was like, what's Celeste about it? Like, is it actually Celeste? And again, I would say, like, this is like, okay, this is like Celeste the way Poppy is like soda. Like, I would more so say Poppy's like LaCroix than it is like soda, but it is technically a prebiotic soda, and this is technically kind of like Celeste, you know? And it's not bad. That pink Poppy, actually surprisingly tasty. But that's the thing, like, it does check a lot of, like, some of the boxes. I think specifically the thing that's Celeste is the, like, idea of having pips that allow you to do something. I don't. And it's not because anything against the game. I'm really liking it. I think this is the most I've enjoyed a game. This is funny because I'm playing this game. It's old as hell, Resident Evil 5 or whatever. It's like I'm having a lot of fun with this. But I just feel like when I think about, in these instances, I always put myself in the position, like the mental position of being like, okay, if somebody said, I love Celeste, what's another game I can play like this? I think this is definitely an answer. But if what you liked about Celeste was like, oh, that feeling of like intense satisfaction from landing a jump, you don't get that here, but you do get a different kind of satisfaction from like plotting. It's more of like a thinky, and that's the thing. It's more puzzly. Though again, Celeste has puzzle elements. Are we fucked? We might be fucked. A little bit. Because I got confused. Well, Dweller demo is also a pretty good Metroidvania. Nice. But yeah, that's my shticklerness. But I think we're all a little crazy about the stuff that we feel like we know a lot about. So that's my defense. Oh shit. So yeah, in terms of speed, obviously the game might get, I expect the game to get more complex because of the kind of game it is. But this is what you're kind of looking at, where it's like hold and then like, and sometimes it's not even like you could go fast if you wanted to for certain moves. Some of them just require you to like wait for the stuff to be lined up right. Yeah, not a lot of other platformers give me that feeling. So this definitely looks interesting. Yeah, like I am enjoying it. I think what I said earlier in the stream, oh my god, I can't talk, is if you like Celeste, I definitely think you would like this game. But if you didn't like Celeste, I think you might still like this game because it is different. Like if you liked the thinkiness but felt like I just can't do what they're asking me to do, like they're asking me to do too much, this is definitely like easier. Like it's just more methodical. I think there are ways they could have designed this game where it would have been harder, but it also would have been a game that was more sick. Like sick, like neutral. Like I think it would have been kind of cool in a way, and it would have been hard as fuck, but also like would it have been so hard that it almost was kind of like unbearable? I think that probably would have been the case if they didn't have like that slow descend with the tether. But also we're pretty early. It might end up getting super gnarly. I don't know. And it's not challenging, you know? Like there's challenge in this game for sure. But you know, if you're in this like, you know, the sick platformer space, like the hard shit can get like nasty hard. Which I don't need every hard thing to be that level of difficult, nor do I need them to be the same flavor of difficulty. Oop. Slap. See, fall 100 times. So I'm not exactly doing a flawless run of Tethergeist, but what? Now I feel like there's something up here and I'm wrong. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I do wish they had the shoot down thing. I can't see down and I don't know what I'm going to. I actually don't know if we've talked about it on min-max. I'm gonna say no. Let me just for funsies, not to always make this all about like the other places that I work besides here on my channel, but I think it is relevant because I don't know, part of my career and the things I do, and a lot of overlap between y'all and min-max and remap, I'm sure, and hopefully Gamecast, the Games and Not Games podcast I do with Isaiah. Let's see, Ben is typing right now. I'm scared. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually scared of him. He's probably just typing about New Ship Plus. Oh, you know what's funny? Wait, and shit, did I get code for this and I just didn't redeem it? I'm embarrassed now. Did I? Because I asked, can we get code for Tethergeist? And I was given a thumbs up, so now I'm like, did Ben give me a code and I just forgot? Search. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Okay, nothing turned up in my DMs with him. So I don't think we got a code, that I got a code and I just didn't use it. Because normally I'm pretty good at redeeming codes even if I'm dragging ass to get to them. So, and then really quick I have to respond to this thing for work because I opened Slack and should just respond to it. Ooh, so... let me do a little, sorry, you're now seeing me work. No go from, let's see, let me convert time zones really quick. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. From 1:30. Actually, let's just do 1:15 maybe? To 4:30 to let's see, sorry, this is so boring for you guys. 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. And then let me put, guys, I'm doing New Show Plus. For real. This event, this is so dry to watch. If it wins. Okay, if something wins at New Show Plus, I will be doing that tomorrow. If you're someone who votes in that. Okay, so that's set up. My other thing's set up. Okay, yeah. I literally am looking at so many calendars now, especially with the World Cup. I can use the code if you want. I wish I had a code. Thank you for looking for the thing. The game. I forgot I went looking for this. Do you want to win? I want the one I want to win because I'm an egomaniac. So I am going to be on our missing top 10s. So I would like that to win because then I can be on New Show Plus. And I was on a couple weeks ago, so I'm on so-so. I actually don't care too much about, like, I want to make sure I'm on New Show Plus, but I do like to try to feel like I'm actively participating. Like, I don't want to, like I try to be down, like, how do I explain this? I try to be down for the stuff I'm down for because there'll be times when I'm not down, and then I don't want it to be like, oh, you know, only Ben is doing New Show Plus, or only Jeffem has to carry New Show Plus, or Sarah has to do all of it, or whatever. Like, I want to feel like I'm contributing. I know it sounds very, like, corporate of me, but so it's like, if I'm down for something a little bit, I'll be like, yeah. Okay, this they took straight from Celeste. Okay, so every game with a fucking campfire checkpoint is Celeste now. Whatever, guys. What the fuck ever. But again, I feel like you're putting yourself in that category, but you're not. But you like don't. But you're not doing what Celeste is doing, and that's no shade. You're doing your own thing. My thing is, I feel like some of y'all want to be Celeste so bad that you forget to be yourself. You know, like you already have your own thing. This, like, literally, I want to cry seeing this. So why did you do this? I paid your fist down the dirt. Oh, you're the one that brought me back? Thank you. What else are you going to do? Leave? And that's the thing. I feel like, so the mechanical ways it's like Celeste, I feel like I'm so caught up on this. The mechanical ways it's like Celeste, I think, are cool and fun. But, like, some of this story stuff, it's like, I feel like you're trying a little hard. And it's, like, not going to work out. I don't think it's going to work out as good. That's all. I get the feeling you're not supposed to be out here. I'm so dead. The fucking campfire. What's next? Are we gonna bake a fucking pie together? We're gonna make a rhubarb pie? Is that what you're gonna tell me is gonna culminate into? No, literally, like, literally. They wouldn't let me go to the binding. Oh, I'm familiar with the binding. I'm sorry you couldn't go. Is that why you ran away? I didn't run away. I started the binding. I'll return home when I've done it, just like everyone else. Oh, I'm sorry. I was under the impression that the journey was made through spirit flight. It is, but my spirit has a tether. It's not normal. So I can't travel to the fount like others. Next to tell me the blue shadow of your characters. And he was like, exactly like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, then I'm impressed. This is like so funny though, guys. My fucking bad. Anyway, this game is good though. I'm not on the podcast this week. But I will definitely fly. Oh my god, you guys are live again? That's so funny. Min-Max raiding in with a party of 35. What's up, welcome in Raiders. If you're from Min-Max, you probably already know me. Haley said you're pretty. Oh, thank you, Haley. So yeah, I'm a Min-Max cohort. I also do a bunch of other stuff, including Remap, Gangcast, my own stuff like here. Haley's not new show plus, fuck, bonus pod, the freaking companion podcast to the Min-Max show. I think I said that plug right. If I fucked it up, don't worry about it. I'm playing Tethergeist. We were literally just talking about Min-Max, and saying that have we talked about Tethergeist on, and we haven't. I will definitely throw up the flare that this is a good video game, for people. But yeah, shout out to Haley. Haley's been doing so much work for Min-Max on top of having like a full-time ass job that's like genuinely seems really hard. I know she'd probably be honest and be like, no, it's not that bad, I just read. It's like literally I could never. Almost dropped the controller. Yeah, I will be in Chicago soon. I forget if we've said what we're doing there, so I haven't said that. I know I should keep better track of what we've revealed and stuff, but we are doing at least a community meetup. It's me and it's Leo. Yeah, I don't think we have. But it's me and Leo in Chicago. Leo has been before. I grew up there. It's going to be a hoot and a half. We will be going back to Pequods. So we've both been. Yeah, the meetup at the brewery. It's Off Color Brewery on, I want to say, July 15th. Yes. July 14th. Is it 14th? Blue Sky. I saved the post on Blue Sky. Did I save the post on Blue Sky? Maybe I didn't. It's someday. You guys can let me know. I texted 2 people about it today, so I will look there. It is, of course, on... God, I have to click the link. It's on July 14th, obviously. 8 to 10, thank you. Yeah, and I've also invited friends I have that I don't work with, which are rare. So my friends in Chicago, I invited them. Hopefully they'll show up. And then I also invited my friend and colleague, Charlie, who is like another game journal person and does food stuff. And he was the Predator at Giant Bomb. That last part's important, as in like the Alien versus Predator, not as in a bad scary person. I should have worded that differently. He was the bartender and he was dressed with the costume on. You guys get what I'm trying to fucking say. He's cool. He's in Chicago, so maybe he'll come through. Yeah, crazy title to have a Giant Bomb. He was the bartender. And it was an Alien versus Predator thing where he had the Predator's head on his head. Is that better? I don't know. Anyway, Tethergeist is a good game. Hopefully you're still here for Game of the Raid. But yeah, I'll be in Chicago. And I can, in my head, save money because I already bought my Pandora Chicago charms. I feel like they won't show up well on camera, but I can try. Let's see. Oh. They're not going to show up well on camera at all. Can I turn it? It says Chicago on it. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I have the Skyline one. That's not too bad. So yeah, I got extra ones because I'm like, well, this is Chicago. I kind of have to. Hometown. I will say they knew that some people wouldn't give a fuck about the story because they do have skip cutscene, which I respect. Yeah, the meetup is on a Tuesday. Yeah, so a little less of a sexy day for y'all, unfortunately. But it's a midweek trip, so we'll see. Yeah, I understand if you don't do that. There's going to be no judgment there. Honestly, if we have 15 people, I think that would be a major success. So, yeah, guys, that was all one fucking level. And mind you, I haven't gotten jack shit for these flowers. So we have to lock the fuck in. It's time to lock in. I've never gotten all the strawberries in Celeste. I would like to do that at some point as well. Actually, this is a good time to take my break because my legs are like stiff as hell from being like curled up on my chair, and I want that snack. The first food I'm getting in Chicago, realistically, is probably something kind of boring. And I haven't written out, not that it's all on me by any means, but it's my hometown, and I think we're gonna go with a Jay's hometown tour kind of angle. So we'll definitely be going to Pilsen. We'll get some Mexican food there for sure. Love Pilsen, but I don't know if I have to figure out, I guess we're mostly doing stuff the day we get there, which sounds like it'll be kind of a little exhausting, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna power through it. But yeah, one thing I definitely want to get is a pizza puff. I love the pizza puff, which you can just get from any like kind of, you know, I don't know, like a little like mom and pop fast food shop kind of thing. But yeah, Pilsen, I would love to get. Actually, I have a list. I have a list of Chicago recs. Now, we won't go to all of these because we just don't have time, but we will hit up some things. And I can probably get us to do something like the night before we leave as well, I think. But let me just look before my break. So I recently went to Chicago. I went a year ago, and then I went again for my friend's wedding. When I went for my friend's wedding, I didn't go. I actually don't care that much about Au Cheval. I do think it's good, but I think it's a little overhyped. Jibarito, I forget if I've gone, like Jibarito as in the Jibarito shop, or Jibarito as in like the food, because it's also a food, right? I've only done touristy stuff in Chicago, so I'd like to actually visit sometime. Literally, Mezzy, I don't know what platforms you have. Hit me up and ask me for my recs, and I'll just give you my recs. I have them in a note, so it's like no work for me at all. Right, it is a food, so just the food. I'm sure I've had the food before, because there's like a Jibarito shop in Pilsen as well. At least there was. I don't know if it's still there. I gotta add that to my list, because I like that place. It's just a Puerto Rican place. So we won't be able to go here, but I'll do a little just chatting, and then we'll do our break. In Chicago Rex, in Brighton Park, I really like Paco's Tacos. Brighton Park is a pretty boring ass neighborhood. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I grew up there. That's why I know it. But like, it's got nothing to do there. So don't really go there. But if you're looking to like, if you're on the south side or it's easy for you to get there, Paco's Tacos is a great taco place. And it has a really, really good vibe to it. You like sit at the counter. It's cute. Pilsen, definitely the Churro Factory, spelled Xurro. They also have a location in Navy Pier and maybe one other location. Best churros I've ever had. Actually, second best churros I've ever had. The number one is funnily enough, a Mexican seafood spot in LA. The churros were incredible there. So, but this is very good. You'll enjoy it. Doña Torta, I'd love for us to go to because it is like a really fun Mexican themed not bar, like torta spot. For bars, I like the Barrel. It's a dive bar. Caminos de Michoacan is like a Mexican dive bar, and sometimes they have live music, which is fun. Probably won't go there. Moody Tongue I have not double checked on, but it's now has 2 Michelin stars again, so I'm pretty sure it's good. I loved it before the Michelin stars. I used to work there, and they have a 12-layer German chocolate cake that I really liked. Would be curious to retry that and re-up the opinion. And they have just like really good beers. Wicker Park, I like Peace Pizza because they brew their own beer there, and the pizza's pretty good. Wormhole's nice. Coffee, hipster ass place. Myopic Books is cool. I forget if it's still around. I'm gonna closed. If you have not had good donuts ever, Stan's Donuts is good. And I say that like that sounds really bitchy. It's just that like LA is known for donuts kind of, and we have good donuts everywhere. And Stan's is actually an OG like LA place that happens to be in Chicago. But if you just haven't had a good donut in a while, or you want one, if where you live doesn't have good ass donuts, like Stan's Donuts is good. But like now that I live in LA, like I like Randy's more than Stan's. Even like Donut Hut on Magnolia, I feel like is kind of like toe to toe with Stan's. My Epic's still there, nice. There's another one in Wicker that shut down, and there's other cool things in Wicker. The Reckless Records and the Exchange is there. So I would love to go to Pilsen and Wicker, and maybe my high school with Leo. I don't know what we'll have time for. And then downtown, if you need to eat downtown, look none other than Jimmy's Gyro and Grill, classic Chicago style spot. Hold on, my fucking other monitor went down. Give me a second. La 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 la. Well, it didn't go down, but like it was like, you're not using this, and I'm like, yes I am. Okay, cool. Cool. Also, Will's second stands is the best donut. Yeah, it's like it's like a good donut even if you've had good donuts. It's just that, like, for me, like when I brought Isaiah, since we eat good donuts here all the time, I wasn't like, we have to eat this donut, because I'm like, oh, you've had good donuts. And then Pequod's, of course, the pizza, the deep dish is good. I also definitely am going to get some fucking Garrett's when I'm there. Love me some fucking Garrett's popcorn. Sidebar, don't get the wings at Pequod's. They're not good. I kind of knew that when I ordered them, but I just wanted to see. And then for fun stuff, like, I have had it. I feel like it's good, but I don't really remember it, like, wildly fun. Like I don't vividly. Something that's fun, I don't think we'll have time for because it's too far away, but I would have loved this, is on the south side we have these things called super malls, and they're kind of like flea market vibe, or like, I don't really know how you'd say what it is. I guess it's kind of like a flea market. I guess it's a flea market. Kind of. I don't know. They have like everything, and it's crazy, and I love it. I would love to like go there. I think it'd be really good vlog content. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Leo's definitely down though to do like a lot of shit. He was like, not literally like, I'll dive. He was like, I'll do fucking anything. Like, we'll just, as far as we gotta go, like pound the pavement, get some fun things in while we're in town together. Yeah, it should be fun, but I'm gonna have to figure out the timing of it. Is kind of a bitch. By the time we like get in, I feel like we don't have that much time. So yeah, it's going to be it's definitely going to be kind of tight. And I want to make sure, like, the main thing we're doing, that we have like energy to like do it well, because it's like the most important thing we're doing. So realistically, I probably have to cut a lot of the main stuff, and then I have to just debate like what I want to do something on my own. Like, because I have a few extra hours than Leo does before my flight. How walkable is downtown Chicago? I'd say it's very walkable. You will walk really far without thinking about it, so like keep that in mind. But like, it's very walkable, and honestly, our transit is like amazing in Chicago. So you can kind of, I would just recommend, like, if you're in Chicago for like, I forget how much the 3-day pass costs at this point, but I would maybe even just get a 3-day and just like hang out and do a bunch of stuff. My current favorite is Palugi and Logan Square. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because you can just hop on the loop and go wherever. But I think we're mostly like, it's like there's so many things we could do. Like, I forget if the Field Museum still has that Pokemon exhibit, but realistically with the time we have, which is like quite limited, we'll probably just like eat at places, and then like I'd point at things, and then we kind of like, you know, hopefully it's gonna be more fun than that. You know, we want to like not put on a show for you guys. It sounds so fake, but like, we're doing stuff to do it is cool, but we're also like, okay, well, what couldn't be fun for you guys to like check out with us? So yeah, I would have loved to do that. Maybe I'll do that on my own. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit, again, I'm an egomaniac, so I feel like I can go alone and it'll be fun, but I do think it'd be like inherently more boring than me being with Leo. So like, I don't know. Maybe I can loop in some of my friends to work for me so they can be on content at least. That's something that might be worth thinking about, to be honest, just to get more footage. But I guess I'll talk to Ben about that. Like, should I do a solo excursion? I'd have to check that I even have the hours to do that kind of thing. But, like, I think I might. If you want some visual video game content, Logan Arcade is awesome. They have the Tapper. I do like Tapper. Honestly, for Barcades, I feel like we would probably go to Headquarters Beercade in, I forgot the name of the neighborhood, but like the downtowny, not North Shore, but like the one that's by Open Books. I forget if Open Books is still there. It's by my high school, which is Walter Payne College Prep. It's off the Red Line Chicago stop. River North, thank you. Not North Shore. North Shore is way more north. It's also gonna be tough because we're staying a bit north. I won't say where we're staying because it's like, I don't know, just stalkers or whatever. But like we're staying more on the north side, like more north than I normally go. So it'll be kind of a pain to get down. So I think the most south we probably would go is Pilsen. I think we can at least muster Pilsen up. I feel like that's doable, but it's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze. I'm gonna have to really look at the hours and try to. It's a bit of a puzzle, but yeah, I have a bunch of Chicago Recs always, all the time. If you are ever going, it's a very easy list for me to send you. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. 5 to 10 minutes of a break. I'm gonna get a snack, use the restroom, and then we'll go and hopefully get all these fucking flowers. There's 28 of them in the next level somehow. So let's go figure out where those are. But hang tight, and I will be right back. Hello. I'm back. How are you? What did you do during the break? I had that peanut butter snack, the Nutty Buddy. Y'all familiar with the Nutty Buddy? Do you know the Muffin Man? I should also do that go live thing for the Blue Sky. I wish they didn't make me type in the link each time. Twitch. I ate them in high school. I recall them fondly. Yeah, I eat a lot of the same snacks I ate in high school, if I'm being honest. I'm just a kid at heart. My diet's largely kind of the same. Of just like, in terms of the crap that I eat. Alright, let's lock in. Okay. The Fungal Forest. I should have looked up how many sections are in this game. If anyone knows, let me know because I'm nosy. I was giving my outdoor feral cats flea meds wrapped in treat paste. That's the way to do it. Okay, she's like, ooh, cat cute. Nice. Hold on, it's actually getting a little chilly in here, and even though I straight up just did my break, I'm gonna just walk off camera for a second to turn off the AC. Okay. Y'all, I'm in like such a good mood and I feel like I have such good energy, and I swear to God, it's probably because I worked out this morning. I hate to say it. And I went for a walk this afternoon, which on that note, curious how my steps are going. Me and Isaiah are going to go back to being in the pocket of big 10K steps a day. For fitness, we're trying to live forever. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for the follow. Once my RingCon app loads, I'll look at I'll just do a quick thing. Oh, this has a great bounce feel. The sound design, very blorby in a really satisfying way. Yeah, so this was actually just walking. Actually, no, did I even do anything at... Is this today? 2:30 to 2:35. I wasn't doing anything. I think I was just stressed out. This time I did walking, yeah. And in the morning I ran, yeah. What the hell? Okay, well. What? Oh. Okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm nosy. I'm listening what my steps are. 7,000 steps? We're almost at the 10K. I can probably hit the 10K after work. Hold down to bounce higher. Okay. Damn, this is kind of Celeste-y. This is just like the goo that I would go through. Okay, guys. I was the bitch. It is kind of like Celeste, you're right. Alright. Yeah, that is kind of Celeste. I still stand by, though, that you don't need to be as good at platforming or like platforming as much as I think you need to like Celeste. Hold to go even further. Okay. I don't know if I... Tap. I don't really know what they mean by that. Tap. I imagine it's like a... Maybe to like try to get yourself from stopping? That might get a little tricky because I don't feel like I learned whatever that was. And then the red ones can propel, I guess. Okay. Okay, red propels. Purple goes through. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I kind of see where the secret ones are now a little bit. I feel like I can see why I missed so many of them. Okay, hold on. And see, this is also when the chaining gets a little gnarly. Like, we're going to be chaining a lot of things together. Oops. I keep misgauging that part. And then I just couldn't think anymore. I was like, what's going on? But also on that note, oops. So, whoops. We're messing this up a lot. Okay. Yeah, see, I missed all these different hidden areas. That also means the levels are, like, quite long then. You know? Like, if I miss this many... Yeah, see, you do have to land. Okay, it's like Celeste. I understand now. Okay, oops. I'm fucked. I'm just like, Cute. Oops, I was confused. Wait, hold on. So it's like, nope. Now I want to go the other way. Whew. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Fucking bitch. I guess does it not count now? Or does it count because I passed the thing? Yeah, it counts because I passed. You have to pass the level thingy. And that's the difference. And that's the difference. I didn't eat a filling enough breakfast today. Like, I had a cream cheese bagel with a little bit of lox on it. And I was like, this will be pretty good. And I got kind of hungry for lunch than I normally do. And then I had lunch, but it was just like a salad. I feel like the salad isn't doing it for me anymore. I get the little Trader Joe's salads, and they're tasty. Like, don't get me wrong, I like them, but they're just not like filling enough. Damn. I always have some kind of protein in my salad. Come around to being chicken or eggs or something. Yeah, it's like, I need some more protein. I really want to make those like really good eggs. You know how you can make like an egg? I forgot what it's called, but it's like you can like have it in a fucking jar, and it ends up being like kind of like saucy, and it's like gooey in the center. What's the name for those types of eggs? And you can just add them to anything you're eating. I need to get that. I need to get that going, or you could eat them separate. Fucking bitch. You fucking idiot. Pickled egg, almost like a pickled egg. But more of like, more like a little different though. What is it called? Damn. Okay, let's just think for a second. Haha. Ha. Got it. Now what? Now what? Damn. Okay. Wee. Wee. Oh. Fan of the hard-boiled eggs in the salad. Yeah, it's a pretty easy dub there. Fuck. Oh. Damn. I was like, can I just kind of keep like spamming this? Okay. Wait, but also, is this anything? It is. Oops. Okay, I gotta wait for this stupid thing to come back. I keep not waiting. Oops. Okay. Damn. Okay, let's go down here. Back, and then this way. Oops. Did not think that through. Okay. Back. And then this way. Fuck. Fuck. Damn, I keep like not remembering that like I'd have to come from underneath. Oops. Damn. Not quite my tempo. I think I need to wait for it to go a little bit further. Damn, and then like not quite there. Okay, let's have it go back, and then we'll go down. Fuck. I got like a little too, oop, like I didn't know what was going on anymore. I completely like lost control. Okay, I think if we go maybe really quick. I mean, better than other times. I also know we have to save some stuff to come back probably, but I can't conceptualize that right now, so I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. Oh, maybe they made it. Oh, they made it pretty easy to come back, actually. Okay. Oops. Oops, nope. Let's wait for it to be on the going that way. Oops, sorry. Also, if I'm sometimes saying the direction opposite of what it looks like the game is, it's because, like, of the mirroring of the camera. Like, I promise I know left from right. Okay. See, what I'm a little bit worried about in this one is, like, they mentioned, like, tap the X button to, like, do this thing. And I'm like, I don't really know what you're having me do. And they're like, you did it! And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I learned that. Oops. Impatient. But I do hate, like, one thing I hate about little puzzles like this is I don't enjoy waiting for the stuff to, like, when it's the back and forth. Damn, I didn't angle it right. Like, I hate waiting for it to come back. Oh, that one I had, but I just was like, it kind of went too easily, and I was like, okay. Yeah, there you go. That took way longer than it should have. Okay. Oops. Damn. I want to get the flower. So we're going to go again. Okay, hold on. Let's actually look at what we're doing. There we go. See, if you actually pay attention, you'll be less bad at the game. Okay, I think there's going to be something down that way. So let me just try to slide. Yeah. Okay, so these are funny because it's like I don't even really know what I'm doing here, but it's like I feel like you can just kind of sense what's happening. Okay, so it's gonna be that way, the other way. Maybe like oops. 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 Damn. So I'm like, can we just go straight here, actually? We could if I stopped sliding too far back. Oh! Oh! I guess I have one extra one than what I needed? Okay. Quick survey. Everyone in the chat, which games have you been playing lately? Playing anything fun this weekend? Yeah, for me, oh man, what have I played lately? I actually finally started Pokopia, and it's not going as smoothly as I thought it would. I'm not like liking it as much as I think a lot of other people have. But there's definitely something there. Like, I think it has good elements. I think it's a good game even, but I'm like, it's just, I'm not feeling the magic in the way that I think, like, Pokopia really just, like, grabbed a lot of people by the wrists and, like, never let go. And for me, like, the grip is loose, if that makes sense. But I'm enjoying, like, the co-op stuff I can do with Isaiah in there, even though it's, like, in just Cloud Islands or whatever. Woo! Woo! Does that count? Did they count that? Oops, I didn't. No, they didn't count it. Fuck you guys. I yeeted too quickly. Oh no, I went backwards. Okay. There we go. Now it counted. I had a lot of fun with Pokopia, but I rolled credits and then put it down. Yeah, like there's some things I really like about it, and then other things that I'm just like, actually, should I even grab these? Probably not. Yeah, let's not grab these because it's like, yeah, because it's like meant to be played not like how I'm trying to play it. I keep accidentally sliding too far down though. Woof! I totally missed out on the Pallet Town stuff where you get all of the evolutions. Cute! That's nice. And then other than that, funnily enough, oh, you can only do that once. I'm playing Resident Evil 5. Oh, I don't need to grab those other ones. Resident Evil. It's pretty fun. Oh! I'm so sad. But also, I'm doing something wrong. I still play 5 and 6. 5 has been really fun co-op. Oops. Maybe it's that I need to like... Oh, that's where I need to grab it. Hold on, I got this. I may not have it on this run or the next 4, but I do know what I need to do now. Just kidding. I thought I knew what I needed to do. Obviously. Oh, it worked out. I thought I was gonna have to go from. Let me try to point in the right direction. That first one to the flower and then down, which you probably can do, but I also finally started to understand the visual language of hidden walls in this game, which I was always suspicious of, but ultimately was a bit confused by. Oh, I've missed the mushrooms here. What's nice about this is it's like very intuitive too. Like I think it might look like I'm doing a lot, but it's like you don't have to memorize like this. The mushrooms are for that. Like it's kind of, they kind of give you the stuff in order. Hey, they're just the person I was hoping to see. Why is that? Look at the spirit. It's a spirit door. Never seen one before, and I would love for you to show me how it works. Okay, this person is definitely evil. Sorry, but I have no idea what that thing is. Really? But you have a siren. In my studies, I've read that shamans can travel through these structures with the aid of their familiar. You mean Bao? Sirens are spiritual guides, but they don't open doors for us. Huh. I'd ask if you're serious, but you seem like the earnest sort. Perhaps you're right and I'm mistaken. However, knowledge can be lost to time. And I found that your village is unfamiliar with several of the concepts I've read in the ancient texts. Okay, she's giving like colonizer vibes. Just to throw that out there, I feel like this person's evil. There is, of course, one way to find out if my research is false or not. What do you mean? Well, in my line of work, we have a theory. We gather evidence to support or refute the claim. You are a shaman, and you have a siren. Try opening the door. But I don't know how to. Oh, right. Well, I'm less help in that regard. I know very little about the spiritual powers you possess. But according to my research, the siren is what activates the pathway to spirit world. What do you think, Bao? Do you know what to do? No, don't open the door for her. Stop. She's evil. She's evil. Bonus challenge stages? Question mark? Incredible. You were right. It's beautiful. Amazing, isn't it? And just think. If this knowledge was forgotten, imagine what other secrets have been lost to time. We were always taught the sirens help our people draw closer to the spiritual plane. I never thought to take it literally, huh? Well, May, thank you for granting me the privilege of experiencing with you, but I must be off. I'm in the hurry to get to the front of souls. Who knew Janet hated science? This person isn't really giving, like, science, though. They're giving, like, I learned about your culture, and I know more now. She happened to be right here, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't you want to go inside? Gons, I would love to, but with no understanding the spiritual plane or sounding, I'm afraid the risks outweigh the reward. But for you, it should be pretty safe. Go on in and tell me what you find. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll do that, because it's going to be a challenge room, probably. Challenge room, la la la. It's so pretty. Well, I'll be. Is that a human? How long has it been since we've seen one of their kind on this side of the veil? A few weeks, I reckon. I say, old chap, you have lost your sense of time entirely. It has been at least a century. Is that more than a few weeks? Forgive my friend, small human. Time is a bit wobbly around here. That's a good word for it, wobbly. Where are my manners? Starry salutations. Oh, howdy, hi. So, what brings you to the side of the veil? Well, I don't know. I didn't know this place existed before now. Truly. Well, that does explain the decreased foot traffic as of late. Nevertheless, welcome. Since you're new here, might I offer you some advice? Choose the order of your spiritual boons carefully. Oh yeah, that's like the stuff that I'm doing. Okay, good to know. Thank you so much. It's giving like when you lose HP, you die. Thanks. Oh. Damn, now we gotta think, guys. That's... I kind of like not think. I was just talking about how, like, oh, I don't have to think about the order, because the order doesn't matter. I forgot that this is part of the game. So we gotta look ahead. So we want yellow, purple, purple, yellow, purple. Yellow, purple, purple, yellow. Was it purple yellow at the end? I don't remember. Oh. Nice. All right. Yeah, no, literally. Purple, purple, yellow. Oh. Damn. So sometimes you will have to like skip stuff. Okay. All right. Well, things got a little more thinky than I thought they would. Let me see. Hold on. How long to beat? Oops. How long to beat Tethergeist? 8 hours. That's longer than I thought it would be. Maybe it'll just be like the order of the boons in those challenge areas. Oh, fun. Oops. Well, I just gotta die. Oh, there's also something secret. Oops, hold on. Oops. Oops. It's really tough to get, like... We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Okay, yeah, the order is gonna matter more now. I'm a little bummed about that, but also, like, that's kind of valid, you know? It's, like, definitely a way to up the challenge for sure. Oops. I think there's a secret one up top is the thing that I'm going for. Damn. I just die. Damn. Okay, so it has to be like, I have to be like a little bit higher. Maybe I can't do it straight from here. Oh no, I can. Damn, I missed it though. Because I wasn't sure where I was gonna go, so I was like, I'm up here, but now I have no idea what to do. Damn. Close. Ugh. See. Okay. Yeah. I was like, hope you land safely. Okay, great. Damn. Damn, I went like sideways. Oi! Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay, I need to lock in. Lock in, lock in. Damn, I keep like bumping that last one. I think it's something about like also like the height that they end up at when I go through them. Like it's a bad height. I bite my tongue. It's a bad habit. See, I just can't like get down enough because it's not high enough. So maybe I should like do the opposite and like start the other one when it's like really low. Yep, that's exactly what I need to do. Shoot. Oh. Oh, but no, now I can't get this thing. Okay, well. We gotta give up. Gotta give up. We gotta get wiser. We gotta be stronger. 'Cause I know will never save the day. Are these just to kill me, these things up top? Or is there like a use to them? No, I think they're just to kill me. Okay. But I guess it's like, can I like go and save one for the end? Damn. Not the way I'm going. Okay, let's see. Damn. Okay. Okay. Damn. That damn Nintendo snap. Oops. That was just a silly mistake. So was that one. Oh, damn. Let's see. No. It's like too... I end up too, like... Damn. That was just like my hand slipped. Okay. No. Damn. Right? It sounds just like the Nintendo Snap. Like, it's not just like it, but it's like very reminiscent. Oh, that was good because I flew really far from that. Oh, I forgot. Guys, I can hold down X and I can go like further, I think. I forgot about that. So let me go like almost, not straight across, but like, let me wait for it to go like here and then, oops. Let's see if it loops this way and then, okay, that, but like a little more like diagonal. I know you guys are watching this, like I could have done this an eon ago and you're probably right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Damn. Pretty sure my gameplay would look a lot like this. Don't worry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it's like if I can just get it when it's coming back down. But okay, so if going up isn't working, what if I did the same thing twice? Okay, hold on. But I feel like going down would just be like... Maybe it does need to kind of go up. Fucking yes. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh my god, don't fuck this up. Nice, nice, nice. I was like, I have to just go for it because if I overthink it, that's how you end. Like, the game can sense your fear. So I'm like, you gotta lock in a little bit. Okay. I'm like, let's just try it and not like be too persnickety about it. Woof. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Nice. Okay. I think it's like I need to do that click click thing, but I don't know how to do that. I never learned. The game's like, you know how to do this, and I'm like, I actually don't. So I'm a little worried about that. Because I think it's like a midair like change. Oh my god, we almost had it. Okay, so it's not quite a mid-air. I kind of just need to like angle it. So it's like, okay, it's one. Oops. One. Oops, no, we didn't go far enough. Nope. Damn. Oh no, not enough at the end. Up. So it's 1, 2, 3. Fucking bitch. Damn. Nope. Just die. Okay. Oh, slipped. I die at the same spot every single time here. Damn, we needed the thing as the thing. Boom. 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 Nice. My back got tight from doing that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Ah, I couldn't do it. I was like, Woo! We did it. We did it. These levels are like really long though. I'm not gonna, or like, again, I mean, I guess they were levels, right? Oh, I don't have anything in my gallery. No, it didn't work. Okay. Nice. Why is this going so fast? Ain't no need for all that. Oh, so it's like a double. Okay. It's a twofer. Maybe like up? Damn. Damn, this is like kind of tough. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. It's because it's like I have to, so maybe it's like I go up. Because it's like I have to like be on the right side to like angle it. It's funny because low-key this gameplay is kind of hard to describe. It's like very propulsion based, but also like directional. Like the sunscreen I applied this morning is like pulling into my eyes. Hold on. Hold on. I finally started putting on the proper amount of sunscreen. You know, it's supposed to be 1/4 teaspoon, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it's basically the whole bottle, essentially. Which is crazy. And it's also like, it's weird because it's like I'll never really know what difference it'll make. Like I know intellectually, but I'll never like really feel the effects in a way. When I look 40 at 80, that's when you'll know that it was all worth it. Though I've also started to not apply moisturizer in the morning, instead just do the sunscreen. I just started using a mineral sunscreen. It's so different from what I'm used to. What is the difference between mineral and, is the other one chemical? I forget. I need to find like a good, affordable, non-white cast leaning sunscreen. Before this I was using, it's like Haru Rice or something sunscreen. Haru Life, Haru something. What is this sunscreen? But it's like kind of expensive, I feel like, for like how much I get and stuff. Let me see what it's called. But who knows if it was Haru Wonder. Horror Wonder. Like Horror Life, Hyrule Rice, Hyrule Warriors. It's cute, but it's like, that's kind of like not, yeah. It's like, I don't know. And then I ran out because it's like, let me apply the right amount. And they're like, actually the bottle's empty now. I'm like, no, shit, fuck me then. So then I also tried, right now I'm wearing a Trader Joe's, just like generic like sunscreen. Like it's like face and body. I'm like, okay, cool. But it comes in a pretty big thing. So I'm like, okay, that'll be good, I guess. And then what else? I also use a, what is it called? I have a tinted sunscreen from some like makeup brand. Tower 28, I think. Which is cool if I want like a foundation-y kind of look, but also I'm like, well, I'm not going to apply that much tinted sunscreen on my face. So I kind of feel like I am going to try to find, I don't know then, because it's like, I guess when I apply it on top of the other sunscreen, that feels like a weird layering thing. So I don't know. I'm going to have to find like maybe like people, you know, always have it like the powder foundation. Maybe that's where I go next. But also, I'm not really like a makeup wearer like on the day-to-day. The only like daily makeup product that I always wear is like something lip-based, you know. I know I keep messing this up, but oh, hold on. I gotta like do a high jump into like, this is like kind of sloppy though. But like, and obviously like to each their own, but I feel like it's good to be able to do a makeup look if you feel like you want. Like, I feel like there are times, not to be all like, oh, like you go, you know, but like there are times where I feel like makeup really adds to a look, specifically for formal stuff. Like I always, at this point in my life, I almost always wear makeup to a wedding. So that's the time that I'll wear makeup. And that's basically kind of, and like, you know, in general, if I'm dressing up a lot, I'll wear makeup. I definitely want to play a little bit with doing like a more regular makeup look, but I don't know. And I feel like my skin be already having problems. I'd be suffering enough. Well. Hello, Eddie. Yeah, I don't wear very much makeup. I have a tinted SPF from Clinique for when I do. And then I'm guessing you're not adding like the proper amount of sunscreen when you have that, right? Because that would be like insane. Because it would be like so much color, right? But let me know what you're doing with that, because it's like I started thinking the same thing. I'm like, wait. And I've done like a liquid foundation before as well, but yeah, I just don't want to feel like I have to take stuff off at the end of the day. Like that feels like a bit much. But it can be cute, don't get me wrong. Okay, why do I just keep flying like way too far? I hold down and like it doesn't go. This is a me thing though, not the game. I'm like messing something up every time. Yeah, I'm just like not holding down enough, I think. I'll put a thin layer of mineral sunscreen on my face and then the layer of tinted SPF. Have you done the measuring though, Ash? Because the measuring will be like, the measuring is kind of crazy. Okay, I think that one area is like a hidden thing, that like the area that's like in this corner of the game. Oh, I couldn't do it. Okay, this might take us a while because I want to explore that little hidden area. Hold. No, there's gotta be something right there. No, I'm scared to look at the measurements. Oh my god, no, you have to. I'm sorry, but you have to. It will change your life for the worse, if I'm being honest. Like, you will like hate that you know this. Fuck, I fucked it up. No, I didn't fuck it up. Haha. You'll be like, what the fuck? I'm not putting all this on. And honestly, like, any sunscreen's better than none. But it's like, damn, they really want you like putting the whole bottle on your face. Right now I just kind of eye the amount because I'm like, I don't want to measure it each time. And I'm not using a pump sunscreen. I'm using like a bottle, like a squeeze bottle. Because when you have a pump, what's nice is that you can just, I feel like there's something right above me here. Is there a way I can find that out? See, should I... Okay, we definitely messed that up then. Or maybe I'll come back down here from a different secret. Because I'm not going to lie, one thing that like... not pisses me off, that's a little dramatic, but I'm like, I just can't even tell, like, it's not even that I'm like, I don't know. I guess it is a secret, so it should be like hard to find or see. But some of the secrets are like a little too secrety for me. Like, is that like head ass to say? Like, I feel like if I can't find it, it was too hidden. I'm hoping they'll have me come back down on that side, and then I'll know that they will. Hello, camera. Thank you. Yee. Yeah. Oh. I go for yearly mo checks because of my complexion. Dermatologist loves me because I clearly moisturize and have no sun damage. Great. That's awesome. That's all that really matters. So obviously you're not a doctor, Ash, but can a mole that's fine become a mole that's not fine? Or is it just kind of like, as they come up, you like see what's going on with the moles? Because I have like one on my shoulder that I've had forever. But last I got it checked, they were like, this is chill. But I haven't gotten it checked in a little while. So it's like, how dead am I? Like, how worried should I be on that? Oh, lore? Find a missing journal page. Okay, lore. Oh. Yeah, they can get weird, but usually the moles I think look better fine. It's the ones I didn't even notice that ended up being taken off. Yeah, I should actually start doing that. Semi, obviously. I think not as deep because I'm melanated, but anyone can get caught up. So I do try to take care. Where do I go to like leave? Like, I can't perceive, like, sometimes in this game, I cannot tell what is death from what is just a secret path. And that's kind of my beef. Do I just go back? Do I simply go back? Also, I have a hair that grows through the mole. It's a good sign, and there are no issues with the follicle. Okay. Okay. Like, is this... I'm so confused on what they want me to do here. Do they just want me to go back? But why would... Like, most of the time in games, you don't go backwards, is the thing. Call me old-fashioned, but I feel like... Fucking bitch. Okay, there it goes. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. This just feels odd to me. I feel like this is not right. Oh well, that is what we did. Okay, so... Damn, I keep going down. Okay, let's see. Oh, nice. Okay. I was waiting for some info on something. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was greedy. Greedy. You know that I'm greedy for love. Let's see, there's more. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with this. Let's go slide, jump. Yeah, let's go, baby. Yep. No, I want that. Whoop. I'm not sure which, like, what the best, like, way to get this is. Probably not the way I'm doing it. Oh, it's like it's like a circle. It's not just like a circle, it is a circle. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Upside down. Nope. Boy, you turned me inside out. Round and round. Upside down. Oi. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot that you have to come back around the other way. Okay. Oops, I like literally like lost the plot. Oh. Literally, I don't even know. Okay. Let's go. Also, Eddie, if you're still here, how are you doing? What's going on? What are you working on these days? Okay, hello. Just come. Oh. Oh. Hello. Okay. I'm like staring across two things at once, so we gotta go here. Here. I went too high. Okay. Too angled. Oh, I gotta like let it be more perpendicular, but I like don't want to. Fucking bitch. I gotta just trust myself. I'm like really not trusting myself. And the game is punishing me for it. I'm still not doing it. I almost got away with it too. I almost got away with it. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I really can't stop. I can't stop dying there. Okay. Oh. Well, I didn't have any things left. Okay. Okay, I can tell I'm getting a little like tired of this part in particular. I need to take a second. Cuz I'm making silly mistakes. Okay. Ooh. Guys, I have a confession to make. I bought an Awala that's the same size as the Awala I already have. I'm part of the problem. Now, I'm not doing like an Awala collection or anything by any means. I've been streaming a lot of Final Fantasy 14. Nice. But they released every year. This is like so capitalism pilled, but every year they release some special colorways for their birthday, the birthday bash SKUs. And one time, like years after the fact, I found this beautiful water bottle they made called Take a Dip. The outside was made to look like pool tiles. Awala is the brand of water bottle that I have. It's like first came, I mean, there's a million trendy water bottles. It's like one of the more recent-ish trendy ones. As far as hype, definitely post Stanley, but before was what's hot right now. Hydro Jug, I think, is pretty hot. That's probably the new hot one. And then low key, actually, is it just Hydro Jug? Low key, like some of the old ones have made a comeback right now. Let me just ruin my algorithm and search trendy water bottles. Swell definitely had a moment. Hydro Flask is definitely having another moment again. Obviously, that was one of the OGs. Oh, you know what else too? Brewmate. Brewmate is really popular right now. But I personally love Awala. I've only owned one Stanley and I got it for free, and I'm gonna have it forever because it says Nintendo Switch on it. It's like Nintendo Switch gave it out at GEC, the Nintendo Switch Stanley. So I was like, obviously I'm gonna have this. You got a Brewmate? Okay. How do you like it? I'm not gonna get a Brewmate, but I'm always curious about people's when they choose their fighter, what they choose. So this is my Awala. She's 24 ounces. I have this one, and then I have a child-size one that's like this big, and that one I just take to the gym. It's got one of those built-in straws. I like it a lot. Nice. And then the Owala is okay, mine's cleaner than it normally is right now. The big thing on the Owala, I mean, there's different couple SKUs. This one's the free sip. Is it has like, you can use this part like a straw, like you can suck this part, or you could drink out of it, like any other water, but you know, tilt it back like any other water bottle. And you know, same stuff that I mentioned, everyone has leak proof, whatever. They've made some other versions, like they have stuff other than the free sip now. And they also started doing thermoses, and now they're doing bags as well. I wonder if the water bottle stuff is like starting to fizzle out or what. But they, a million years after the fact, I found a Owala called Take a Dip, and the outside looks like pool tiles. And I love the pool. I learned to swim just a year or so ago, a year ago, and I really enjoy it a lot. I find it really relaxing. I really want to get better at it because I'm not very good at swimming. I can only backstroke. Everything else is kind of ass, and I have no stamina. But I like the water a lot, and I'm like, God, I love this bottle. But it was limited, and they don't make it anymore. Well, if you try to get it just on eBay, it's a lot of like bootlegs, which like the idea of a bootleg water bottle is actually like mind blowing. Oh, sorry. Normally I mute for sneezing and coughing, but I did not catch it in time. So anyway, missed the boat. I found one Take a Dip on Depop that I feel like was legit, but they wanted like 30 or 40 bucks for it, which is kind of fair because that's what they retail for, but it had a dent on the top, and I'm like, I don't like that it has a dent. Or it's like it's kind of scraped. And it's weird because if I scraped it, I wouldn't have cared, but it's like, I hate that it's scraped. And I'm still not even sure it's real. I'm pretty sure it's real. So I let it go. Then I was on TikTok, and somebody was like, oh my God, I hate when people make me a liar because the Owala water bottles are back in stock. Use my link. Da, da, da. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to use your link because I don't buy on TikTok Shop, but I do fear I need to check to see what's going on with these Owalas, and I ordered one even though I don't need it because I already have one. Now, I would like to get rid of this one in an ethical way, like sell it to somebody or something. Could donate it as well or whatever. Just like I don't plan to throw it away, but I do think it's a little silly. I have two, like I don't need 2 water bottles. But I'm so excited for it. I think it's gonna get here on Thursday. And it's beautiful. Oh my God, what? Hello? The game said you didn't really want to play. Hold on. There it is. It said you don't want to play, you just want to talk about Owalas. I just wanted to take a quick break, if that's okay. Yeah. That was like a little like alarming, but it's okay. The one I got is called, what is it called? Rolling In. Okay. Let me see. Rolling In. And it's dumb because I already have one, but she's beautiful and I don't regret her at all. And I hope it's close to as beautiful in person. This is what it looks like. Wait. It might not like show on camera because of the lights. Okay, it doesn't show on camera because of the lights, but it looks like a tide rolling in. It's like an ocean to sand kind of thing. Not gonna lie though, 2 months ago people were complaining about it on the Reddit, so hopefully it's not ugly. Yeah, there's definitely some complaints about the look, but I think it'll be mostly pretty, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, wait, let me try something. Oh no, that didn't work. I thought that would cut my camera. It didn't. I'm gonna wheel off camera so I can blow my nose, and then I'm gonna beat this section. Also, I just noticed on my phone, as I had mentioned to Jodine, I do have that Polygon article that you linked me pulled up about the Gundams. Okay. I got too excited because like I was doing like really well. Fucking bitch. Oh, actually, wait, they count me as having the thing because I did touch the ground. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ooh. So now we just gotta get out of here. Oops. Easier said than done. Oof. Okay, well, in my defense, this is kind of like a new-ish to me part. In my not defense, it's the same thing I've been doing this whole time, but... Oh, I need to... Yeah. Ugh. Whew! Okay. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh my god, and I didn't even notice your guy changes colors based on what's going on. I'm like too locked in to have noticed that. That's cute. Oops. Okay. Fuck. Also, right as that happened, like, I heard like a loud noise in my apartment. Oh, I like didn't know, like if I just did the like that on the opposite wall, it would have been good. Oh, it's like tough. Okay, let's see. Damn, okay. So let's think. So close. Right idea, not properly executed. Okay, so too high up maybe? Oh. Damn, I like go so high up. Yeah, you can't really. I'm like, can I like literally jump out? No, you like really can't, I don't think. I'm thinking since I just need to like touch the ground, maybe I'm a coward and I go back to the left. That's what I'm considering doing. Fuck. Let's be a little bit more decisive. If we're gonna fail, let's fail a little faster. Yes. Haha. Oh, okay. These long ass levels, bro. Okay. And then they're like longer if you're like doing hidden stuff. I'm just seeing if there's stuff up there. There's not, I don't think. Okay. Okay, but there's a rose over there. It's not a rose really, but a red flower. Okay, but obviously. Yeah, okay. It's no fair. It's no fair. I'm trying to see if like I should be skipping that other one. I don't think so. Maybe it's like, so I've been going with this like medium. Maybe this has to be like low. Damn it. Maybe this has to be high. Damn. Like if everything fails, what am I supposed to be doing? Okay. Damn it. That would have been it. So it's like, oh. Oh. No. No. Damn it. Okay. Just maybe like something like, okay, like boom, boom. Nope. Go, go, go. Damn. Go. Nope. Go, go. Oh, I like held the thing down, but it didn't go. Go, go, go. Fucking bitch. Okay. Go. Oh, nope. Go, go. No. I just don't fly far enough. Okay. Okay. Yes. Haha. Whew. We're putting in that work today. Seems simple enough. I kind of got thrown off by like almost how simple it was. I was like, what's happening? Oh, but you really have to like nail, I guess, that like the way that you're kind of. Shoot. Obviously that wasn't gonna work, but I'm so mad that I did that. Okay, let's see. So is this really just to like go up here? Damn, oh my god. Oh, I cannot get like the angle here. Oh. So I'm like, is it kind of something with the momentum of like how I land on this one? Because it's like, I get that that's to just set me up to get on the yellow thing, but it's got to be like more than that. Maybe it's not. Oops. Gosh. Okay, let's see. I was seeing if that was a hidden thing and it wasn't. Okay. Yes. Okay. That was like deceptively hard. That counter is crazy, but also 25 out of 28. A lot better. Okay, so apparently I think there's 7 worlds. So this is 1. This is 2. I guess. And each has 2 or 3. I'm not really sure. That was like genuinely exhausting. This seems like a stopgap though. Whew. Oh my gosh, guys. That was a lot. That was a lot. Let's just do this. This seems like it's easy. This seems like it's a quick little... This will fucking wake you up for sure. Okay. I love those worms. If anyone asks, tell them I told you about the Worm Fest and give you a brochure. Okay. Right on. I've been there a few times. Lovely place. Thanks. Different from race too. I know what you mean. We both have a very different way. We do things. I don't mean to say it's bad here. It's just very new to me. No sweat, kid. I know we live in a stinky tree village. But for people here, it's home. I'm sure it's a very lovely place. But yeah, I don't think I could live here. I'd miss all the flowers back home. I getcha. I'd miss the sound of wind blowing through the shells. Bloom where you're planted, right? Exactly. Hey, you. Buy the squib? Oh, no thank you. I wouldn't know what to do with it. That's no issue, Missy. Squibs are very useful. You got just scoop out their guts and you got a real good bag. Use those as bags? Well, no, but I reckon it's a good idea. I'd tie its feet in a knot and use them as a strap. It'd be quite the fashion statement. Thanks, but I don't need a bag, especially not a dead squib. That's your loss. One day you'll see the fancy folks carrying around these and wish you had a squib bag of your own. Okay, cute. I'm just saying if there's something else on this part. There is, but maybe I get there with like one of my powers later. Now that's a side I ain't seen in quite some time. You're one of the shaman from the mountain, aren't ya? Or whatever. I am. Do my people usually stop by this town during their binding? Oh, no. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen a part of your... Hey, what's up, pretentious? When I was high, I would visit my mountains. Knee-high. When I was knee-high, not when I was high. I visited the mountains with Ma, trading spider silk. Like for snoot eggs. And I understand... Yeah, y'all just fly right over the forest. Yeah, that's how most people get there. I suppose you aren't most people then? Why aren't you flying like the rest of them? I can't. So I'm doing the binding just as my ancestors used to, on foot. Whoa, you don't have to justify yourself with me, girl. You think I'm sitting here because I like the view? I do, but that's not the point. I ain't had legs since that last great migration. And that was before your time. Sorry. It's just that everyone back home expects the binding to be done a certain way. So I'm used to explaining it. I reckon that gets tiring. I come by my lameness fairly with age. A young miss like yourself should be flying free and picking flowers or whatever it is the shaman do. We do pick a lot of flowers. And you don't seem the type to let your flower pick and be deterred. So I ain't worried about you. Safe travels, kid. Thanks. That's really nice. Hey, little girl. Want to buy some decorative seashells? No, thank you. I can't carry anything right now. I'm on my binding. Yeah, that's great. Is your mom and dad around? Do they want some seashells? No. Sorry, just me right now. Well then, what are you doing? Shopping for shells. I'm not. You stopped me. Oh, right. Well, scram. I got shells to sell or whatever. Hello. Yeah, we're out here playing Tethergeist. It's really good. It's quite challenging. It's a puzzle platformer. that has stuff in common with Celeste. It's been a big point of conversation during the stream on, is this like Celeste, is it not? In what ways yes, in what ways no? To me, I still stand by less than people say, but I will say more than even I thought. I was like, okay. And I'm just happy to be like somewhere to take a break because this shit was so tiring. I was so tired from this. Ah, you smell like flowers. Everything else in town smells like worm juice. The snoots we have back home can be pretty smelly, but the flowers we plant help cover the odor. Have you ever tried planting flowers? Never crossed my mind. Can you eat the flowers? Not usually, but some of them make lovely salad toppings. No deal. I'm not going to start growing flowers and eating salads. I have my dignity. Well, all right, but if you ever change your mind, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, don't worry. I never change my mind. I was at this town. Like, the writing here is really good. What's that thing you got with you? Bow? He's my siren. He doesn't bite, does he? Oh, no. Sirens are very sweet. They're spiritual companions. I don't know. Looks like something I once saw as a kid. Real spooky thing, giant teeth. But I hoofed it out of there before I could get a good look. You sure that thing's domesticated? I'm sure. Bow was with me my entire life. And there are others in the village just like him. So, I don't know what you saw. But it wasn't my siren. Alrighty then. Yeah, there's a lot of personality in this village. It kind of has like Toomba energy to it. Oh my gosh. Aren't you the cutest thing? Oh, thanks. You're awfully nice. Life is too short to be anything other than kind. If there's something nice to be said, then say it. I like that. The dumbs get stuck in my own head and forget to notice others. We all do that. It just takes some practice to remind ourselves to look around and see the beauty in others. Look around, look around. You're pretty, wise for your age or whatever? Wisdom comes with trials. And I've seen plenty of those, as have you, I can see. Yeah. I hope I can be as positive about it as you one day. You will. Just keep your chin up. Get down from there. You can't keep hiding every time he tries to pet you. That's cute. Okay. Avast, ye spirit walker. What do you bring the tribe of shaman? Oh, nothing much. We had really large puko fruit harvest this year. So no dangerous villains lay siege to your humble village? Oh no, not since I left at least yesterday. Then I shall continue to stand as guardian of Shellwood. But do not hesitate to call on my spear should you ever need it. Okay. Girly! You ain't happen to see a loose toad around here, would you? A toad? You deaf? A toad or toad, I don't know. Big old thing like this here toad or toad or whatever. Oh, sorry, I haven't. So it goes. Someone else can eat it. This gen here has plenty of meat on him. Do you eat a lot of worms around here? Only when times are good. The less bones something has, the more flavor it's got, or so the saying goes. I'll remember that one. Hey kid, you thinking of going to talk to city council? I don't know, maybe. Well, don't. Bunch of tightwad ninny muggins. Wouldn't know a good idea if it smacked them in the face. You had a good idea? The best. But I'm not going to tell some kid about it. That's okay, I've got places to go anyway. Alright, I'll tell you. I want to build a reservoir here in Sherwood. A reservoir like a lake? Yes. Could use it to farm... I'll just say toads, because I don't know what they are. What's up? I escaped the police, so I'm back. Huh. Well, good for you. Go swimming. Boost our tourism appeal. We did another hard-ass level, and now we get a little break with a little town that we found. Wouldn't it be pretty hard to make a lake up in a tree like that? Sorry, I just can't read this. That's what the council said. Did they send you? They didn't send me. It just seems like a reasonable question. Reasonable to those without vision, perhaps. One day I'll be on the city council, and things will change around here. We'll be bigger than Edentown and smell better than those ridiculous shaman. Oh, no offense. Squibs aren't real. What? I've seen plenty of squibs. Nope, that's what they want you to think. The mayor of them are replaced by advanced automatons from Edentown. Why would they do that? Mass surveillance? The squibs are spying on us. That seems like a lot of work for marginal returns. Doesn't mean it's not true. You are just the person we were looking for. Oh, what kind of person are you looking for? Someone small, forward, and non-threatening. I see. So how can I help you? Well, you're no doubt aware Wormfest is fast approaching. Sure, for many years, the traditional worm effigy has been lit by our town crier, Monty. He takes great pride in his role as lighter of the worm. I mean, yeah, burning a giant worm, who wouldn't want that job? Right. Oh, Missy, you get it. Best job in town. The issue is that in recent years, Monty has lost his sight. Last year, he accidentally set a home on fire. Oh, that's horrifying. Yes, well, you can see why we want to pass the task of torchbearer to a new generation. But Monty is proud. He refuses to lose the torch. Will not let anyone near it. It's become quite a problem, and that's why we need your help. You want me to talk to him? Well, I was thinking you could sneak up behind him and conk him over the head. Then we can take the torch back. What? You mean assault a blind guy? Well, no. I want you to assault Monty. He just happens to be blind. That doesn't make things better. It doesn't matter. We need that torch back. Can you do it? I'll go talk to him. Are you sure you won't hit him? I have a lovely hitting stick. It'll be okay. Thanks, though. Where do I find him? Monty lives above the entrance to town. This game is actually, like, really funny. I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting, like, them to have this, like, tone in them, you know? Let's... I'm torn on whether to go up, go down. What else is down, maybe? Yeah, so this is... Okay, so I was... Right, this is the squib guy. So let's talk to them and then keep going up. Hey there! Cute dog! Thanks! Eddie here keeps me grounded despite all the drama that goes on around here. Is there a lot of drama in Shelwood? Oh, you have no idea. Stick around for Wormfest, and you'll see some blood boil. It's very competitive. This year's Wormfest is shaping out to be quite the competition. Dolly and I need to defend our title. Are you looking to buy real estate in Sherwood? I can put you in a shell for a good deal. I don't need... How important is moss moisture to you? Large homes can struggle to stay humid to keep the moss nice and spongy. But you seem like a frugal, Missy. How much are you willing to put down? I really don't want... No coin, no problem. My cousin is a moneylender in Edentown. He can secure you a huge loan, assuming you have all your teeth. Why would I need all... Actually, I don't want to know. I don't need a shell. Oh, you say that. The village has been booming in a few... Will be booming in a few years. You'll wish you invested in real estate. Pick a color. Green. Pick a number. 7. Pick a color again. Blue. Okay, now cardinal direction. East. Ahem. Perhaps someday. Perhaps someday what? Darn, I knew I forgot something. You're supposed to ask a question before we begin. Want to try again? That's okay. I'll just apply perhaps someday to whatever my next big question is. Miss? Oh, what's all this stuff for? You never seen drying shells before? This is my first day in Shellwood. Well, let me tell you, we collect shells from all over the forest floor and bring them up here and dry them out in the sun. They gotta dry for a while. Long while. Real long while. But once they do, they'll last forever. How long does it take? Oh, a few months on a small shell, years on the bigger ones. Like the buildings you see here. Years? That's wild. I couldn't wait that long for a house. Most people would agree with you. That's why you'll only find forest dwellers living in them. We're only patient enough to do it. I think my people are pretty patient. Huh, that's a good one. You made through spirit realm in one piece. How was it? It was beautiful, just like the illuminations in my scrolls. There are spirits that I've only ever heard of in tales. Well, it seems like they're no longer tales. And that was just a random doorway in the forest. I can't imagine what it'll be like at the font. Like fount, basically. We shall see soon, my friend. It's going to be busy, incredible. Is that a sketchbook? It is. I've been traveling. As I've been traveling, I've made copious notes and illustrations from what I've seen. But the blasted book seems to have a loose binding. I keep losing pages. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, and my eyesight isn't what it used to be. I feel like such a school child losing important work like that. If you happen to cross any of my journal pages, like, will you let me know, basically? The knowledge contained inside is meant to be shared, of course. Okay, maybe this person isn't that bad. I felt like she was kind of giving a weird vibe, but... I've learned more in my one day of binding than a whole year staying at temple. I can't wait to see what other secrets the fount of whatever has. Okay, indeed, I grow more restless with every passing hour. Once I regain my strength, then it's back on the road. Travel safe. Same to you. I think that's just like the next area. These are my shells. Whoa, it's okay. I'm not here to take your shells. My shells. What's up with all these shells anyway? My shells, my family. You stay away. Okay, I can see when I'm not wanted. So I do have to talk to that one guy. Do I even know where he is? Oops. Ooh, use nectar boost speedrun tech. Damn. I think it's like the guy that's right there. Do you ever walk into a room and immediately forget why you entered? Yeah. Super frustrating. Did you forget something? Why came to the stall? Not this stall. Life. You forgot why you entered life? It's the darndest thing. I think I knew once, but forgetting, it's like forgetting when you enter a room. You can feel the knowledge that's out of reach. Wow, I didn't even think about it like that. Well, I hope you never do. To Geist in the GameCube. Something like that. Huh? Who's there? I didn't let you take my torch from me. I will not be tossed aside. Don't worry, I'm not here to take your torch. I just want to talk. Psh, doubt it. This ain't the first time they've tried distracting me. Just have someone sneak up from behind and hit me on the head. But I'm ready. Try it, coward. Whoa. They actually tried that? I promise nobody's going to sneak up behind you. The mayor just wanted me to talk to you about passing the torch to the next generation. Of course he did. For 40 years, I've lit the worm. I burned down one little house, and now suddenly I'm not fit to carry the torch anymore. Sounds like they just want to get rid of me because I'm blind. Well, it seems like this is a factor. They just want to keep any accidents from happening. How? By some greasy-fingered youth carrying the torch? I don't think so. They'll burn down all the shell wood. I know what it's like to feel set aside because of your abilities. You do? I can't do the same thing as everyone else in my village. In order to keep up with everyone, I have to do things differently. I don't love it, but that's just life, you know? I'm not giving up the torch. How about a compromise? You become the torchbearer, Ermirtus, and personally train the next person. That way, you ensure they are doing it right, and you still participate in the events, and no one's house gets burned down. Sounds pretty grand. I'll think it over, but whoever they find better love worms as much as I do. Okay. I do wish they had like a thing that showed you the counter for the collectibles. I think there's like 4 here. I think the exit's gonna be on the right. And I forget where the guy I talked to was at. This is the real estate guy. Oh yeah. This is the shell drying. Yeah, this is the guy. This is the guy. No, what's wrong with you? I just want to talk to him. He said he will pass the torch under 2 conditions. He gets to personally turn them into duties, and he receives the title of bearer. Okay, practical, fiscally responsible, and not hit or assault. I suppose it will do. You will take this flower as compensation for your efforts. Oh, nice. Okay. So I have 2. I think there's 2 more. But where would they be? Right. I guess I'll just go. But I know there's other flowers there. I just don't know where they are. Bastards. And there's a question mark item as well. Oof. Well, not gonna lie, y'all. That game had some hands. That thing was challenging, but a good challenge. So yeah, enjoyed my time with it. Definitely got a little tired towards the end, just because I'm like, oh my god, you know. Sorry, I got distracted because I was reading another Slack message. Let me hit mark unread so that I remember that I need to attend to this and I just attend to it later. Okay, well, again, that was a lot of fun. I feel like I sound a little bit down towards the end just because I'm like, I was like so locked in that I got a little bit tired. If I'm being honest, I'm just like zonked out with this, but yeah, it was good. Just like Celeste, right? Honestly, eating crow a little bit, it was more like Celeste than I thought it would be. I gotta be honest. I still would put a little asterisk on the Celeste comparison just because I don't want people to think they're gonna be like zooming around. Like, it's a different kind of platformer, but it is quite good. A fun puzzle challenge. I definitely think though the levels are a little too long. I would rather they have fewer levels, like the same amount of game, but cut it into levels, because I literally will feel like, holy shit, we're still in this level. Maybe the Celeste levels were just as long, but I don't remember them feeling that way. I don't know, but I'm like, literally like, I feel like I play a world when I play these levels. So I think they're, like, I think having 20, like even just, you can kind of tell from like the collectibles, 28 collectibles in a level. I think if you have 20 collectibles in the level is too big. Like, I think the most collectibles a level should have is of one type is like 8. Am I crazy for that? Is that valid? But yeah, this is a lot of fun. VOD will be up in a bit. And what else? I guess that's kind of it. Let me check my calendar ahead and see how next Monday looks. I hope it's okay. Yeah, I don't see any. There are no current problems. I am waiting to see when Mexico plays next. So if Mexico is playing, I will not be streaming. I'm just letting y'all know now. So that is the extent to which you need to care about the World Cup. And I will also watch the World Cup final because, like, why wouldn't I? But other than that, those are the only teams where it's like I really want to watch. I also would like to watch Colombia play in honor of Chia, who's Colombian. And we have an unofficial official deal where she's going to watch Mexico and I'm going to watch Colombia. This is our cultural exchange. And to like bolster the other team up. So, and I think it's working so far. Colombia did really well. Mexico did really well. So let's keep it going. And if you don't know who to root for in the World Cup, you can root for Mexico. We usually don't last that long. The farthest Mexico's ever made it in the history of the World Cup is the quarterfinals. So we'll see. I'll be happy with, I would love to get out of like the round of 16. That would be really nice. I would really like that. Anyway, but yeah, let's go over to where we always go. Kyle Bossman's stream, and we've been slowly watching him play this Final Fantasy game, and apparently he's on the final side quest. I don't really know what that means, but we're gonna find out. But yeah, this was Tethergeist. I recommend it. Play it, get ready to puzzle, get ready to platform, and get ready to be reminded of Celeste to varying degrees.